Howdy there, chat. How be ye? I actually have no clue how my audio balancing is right now. I'm gonna be so real. I might have forgotten to forgotten. I didn't really have time to like actually check like how the audio is like with my voice. So let me know if it's bad, please. Play Addendum. We're not playing Addendum. Addendum's not released yet. I'm legally not allowed to do that. That is banned. Yeah, I forget I have like low latency on, not like ultra low as I normally do have. Oh. Am I muted or something? No, I'm definitely not. Weird opening. You sound like a Techosaurus. Okay, cool. Oh, dear me. So, Silksong's coming out. That's been a thing. I'm very much looking forward to playing Silksong, actually. I hope that comes out, like, soon. Why am I saying hope? I know it's coming out in, like, 2 weeks-ish, isn't it? I'm actually not sure if I'll stream it because I want to play Silksong before I get spoiled. Oh, well. Thank you, Ender. Very cool. It's the chat. Ender is just entirely banned from chapter summary. Why can't I see him? Wait. Ender, what did you do? Jesus Christ. Does he even show up on the actual stream? Like, I'm sorry, I'm getting involved. Okay, yeah, you show up on like there, but like on my software, you're just completely gone. No, you're there. What? My software's breaking, shit. That's a great start to stream. Oh dear. Hunt for an NDA break. I've actually not signed a non-disclosure agreement. I'm just like not a douchebag. Or at least I like to think I'm not. Resi Vacuum still being here. I actually need to reinstall it to get some footage for an upcoming video. That's like the only reason it's there. Cause like, to be honest, like it's interesting to me because even look for this, you can see like the order of things I reinstalled. Vanilla PVZ2 was actually very late. Cause I've had this computer for like a month or two at this point, at least. Yeah, PVZ2 was not installed in here for a very long time. Cause I just don't care. What Resonance? I do want to stream Resonance at some point. I think Resonance is like probably the next PVZ2 mod we stream, maybe. This is my zombie mods we could do. I've been wanting to do for a while. Oh, can't really say much on it because I don't really know what the plan is yet. I kinda just want to get Fallen done first because I feel like that's a bit overdue. And like, Resonance doesn't have like a lot of custom content, I think, and I feel like that's like more fun to watch, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking things that like market well. It doesn't really matter. Play to be continued. Probably not, to be honest. I know it has a roam world, and that's why like people want me to play it because funny roam world, but like still. You've left it on a PVZ2 Fallen cliffhanger for the last 3 months. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's been 3 months, really. Christ. I love technology. I love when it functions. Normally. Do I even have, like, audio on this, actually? No, I didn't. Okay. Well. Good thing I checked that before we opened the game. Can I search your abs be for the next stream? Never happening on stream. Definitely no. Let me play my nice PVZ2 mod to train. You don't release PVZ2 mods. Okay, I'm just gonna get the game opened. Yeah. I almost pressed the wrong thing. Sonny, do you reel? No, it's fine. I thought you already just went, like, whack there. And then later using, I use Memu. Memu sucks, don't use it. I just use it because I have to. There's, like, no good PVZ2 emulator these days. Evil EA logo. True, true. Okay, so where were we, chat? We have these two new plants. You and you. From, the... Crystal Temple, I think? I think that's what it's called. We have this thing, if you guys remember. We won't be using this thing in Overleaf Jungle, I think it's called. I typed that, what am I forgetting? Overleaf Jungle, we won't be using this, but, like, you get, like, a bunch of, like, negative effects. You get a bunch of, like, positive effects. It's basically, like... I think it's just, like, Super Mario Wonder's, what's it called? It's one of them. Super Mario Wonder's, badges, right? Yeah, badges. With some downsides and good sides. Which is novel. Anyways, that's the bleb. We'll get there eventually. Badges. Sure. Sure. And BlueStacks is super unoptimized. BlueStacks sucks, like, so much. I despise BlueStacks. I used to use it. It is probably the worst emulator of a bunch. Which sucks is, like, the most mainstream one, too, and it's arguably the safest, but, like, Christ, it's so much bloatware. It's ridiculous. Anyways. Let's get started. When the game loads. There we go. Oh, Penny! It's autumn! I don't know autumn will come after winter. It is dark out too as well. Our sun production may be lacking. Can you jump into those leaf piles? Please, 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 please! And advise, please, Dave. We do know what what may be lurking inside or underneath those leaf piles. Hey, incredible. Planning on them will likely destroy them and reveal what's underneath. But if zombies are hiding inside... Beep, beep, Wilkie detected. What was that? A Wilkie in that corrupted world. I'm detecting a Wilkie on night 2. But not that far. Let's go get it, neighbor. Okay, so it seems to be a night world. I like this music, by the way. It's very charming. Okay, what will we even bring? Probably just, like, basic stuff. We do know indeed. That's true. That's how you know we're very sure. We'll probably bring... We don't have... Well, I'll just bring a Bloomerang. Sure. I'll probably lower the music a bit because that's a bit loud. Okay. I don't have keybind set up. What a track. Honestly, screw it. There's a charm to it. I kind of like it. Boomerang. It's very, like, chill in a fun way. Very cartoony, which I guess makes sense. Because it is a cartoon. Is PZ cartoon ESL? I think it is. I think the answer is yes. Bugfables music. Is it just a Bugfable track? Because it does give me Bugfables 5 vibes, actually, so it might literally just be a Bugfables track. Oh dear. Anyways, a gimmick time, because it's been a while. Velocity has these, like, tiles here. They act like permanent barricades. There are tiles, like, somewhere. We can't see them, we'll explain the leaf piles later. The tiles somewhere when a zombie step in it, or you split a planet, it, like, swap these, so different one of these will be, like, popped up. So, like, these here. We just have to, like, figure out where the hell they are. And also, this is what the gimmick does. Leaf tiles just, like, hide what's underneath them until they're planted on. They can spawn zombies, they can put, like, gold tiles. They can put, like, basically anything, to my knowledge. I don't know how far it goes, because I just know the gimmick because I played it once. Okay, I think it must be here. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Oh crap. Go. Playing PvZ DLC for reasons. Funk. Should I put this here, actually? More defensive that way. Like a single tile fog. Kinda! It's very much like a fog of war-esque mechanic. Because that's the actual term. Oh! For some reason I had like, started thinking like, oh, Hammer of Justice there. Nope. Wrong. Bad. Doesn't infinite, what will science invent next? True, true. This is like an older version like Grass Walk of all things. Tell June found to hear a banjo. Shut up. Shh. Silence. Okay. Black starts playing. True. Yeah, that's like the final boss of Fallen, it's just a Roaring Knight. I know this because I specifically sneaked into Fallen HQ and forced them to add it. I put a gun to their head, it worked quite well. Strongly recommended. And it's unwinnable. No, it's winnable, but at the end, like, Crazy Dave, like, swoons you. With his frying pan. It's really crazy, actually. And most sacrifice was very disappointing, though. Very unnecessary plot beat. They did not deserve a good ending. Yeah, mine wasn't real back then. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Fallen's... It's been like a while. It's very interesting, like, Overleaf Jungle's music, because, like, I'm still thinking about it, because it just kind of threw me off. I don't hate it, for the record, I think it works just fine. But, like, I'm listening to it, I'm just kind of, like... It's so interesting that Lost City is, like, one of the most, like, fast-paced and action-y, like, worlds in terms of music. This is just not. Like, even this is, like, very chill and laid back. Very playful. Full consistently having the goofiest music ever. I'm not gonna complain. I like it. It's a good. It's a good vibe. Sure. Okay, moving on. Oh boy, chat, we're still making progress on our main quest, killing 5,000 zombies. My day suggests a natural growth in this area's foliage. A growth spurt has resulted in a large amount of leaves everywhere. It is unclear as zombies are adapting to this change. By the way, he's a Dave's neighbor. Have you seen you, Dave? Last I seen him, he was wandering around the leaf piles back there. He hid in them, didn't he? Okay. Yeah, we have to get another Wilkie quickly. The game ends when you kill 5,000 zombies. It's true. It's like a demo thing. PVZ2 Fallen of garlic. I actually don't know. It's been a while. Oh, plant tiles are here. Take boost tiles in lawn. These will instantly give any plant and their plant food effect will disappear when used. They've also find out that darker, thicker leaf piles contain tougher zombies. I'm never hiding one of those ever again. Okay, so... Why does he have glasses? But... Why just... Okay, shit. I love glasses. Ultra Indulgent Fantasy were darker. That they do. What? I'm trying to run up some plant stats. We can try like Snapdragon here, I think. So we can see. Yes, I suppose that would be an explanation, wouldn't it? Hmm? What's that attached to my bloody headphones? What a goofy guy. I can't tell what specials are here. Oh wait, there's a tree too. There's two trees. Okay, we'll see what they do in a second. I guess I can I'll bring you, because you're just a good... Actually, we'll bring Squash, because we have Gogs here. So the glasses I approve and disapprove as design. Yeah, thank you. Because we really get filled by between Nussie from earlier. Possibly. I'm assuming they're just gonna drop, like, leaf piles or something. I don't know why I did that. That was a really dumb move. Oh. Oh, that's cool, actually. Yeah, I like it. I actually like the mechanic a lot. I did not click that they get boost sounds with EV, so you just run like a plantoad. That's interesting. Great Gancho of a Royal Scientist. Why is this stream just turned into Deltarune? Well, that sucks. Wait, where do you co- What? Why are you here? Oh, for God! Squash put some Squash is dumb. I know exactly why that happened. Squash is just a really dumb plan. I forgot it would do that. Pain. Okay, so I guess because I have time to explain it, I can explain what happened to Squash there. When Squash jumps, for some reason, unknown to mankind... Oh. Forgot about those. Oh well. I'll worry about it later. I said I'd worry about it later. Anyways. For some reason unknown to mankind, when Squash, like, jumps, it actually counts as being there for some reason, and I'm not sure why. It's like one of the few plants where its position can be, like, in between tiles, and I don't know why it's coded that way, but it just is. Tree. Just... Oh, this doesn't really affect us at all, so that's fine. I really hope it doesn't crush plants, if I'm right about what it does. Lethals like Tarot cards less intrusive. They are kind of a similar mechanic. I feel like... I don't know, actually. They are similar in a lot of senses. I feel like Tarot cards work better as a main will gimmick, just because they're more permanent, but... Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, we still can spawn zombies. Okay, great, thank you. Oh, for God's sake, oh, good timing. Yay. Never punished, apparently. What can zombies if they summon in between lanes, right? I think it can, actually, as well. What a weird plant. Good timing. Say that again. True. Actually makes them better. It's 50-50. I definitely agree with the mechanics are very comparable in a lot of ways. I'm not sure if there's like a definitive best one out of them though, to be real. Oh, thank God. Never mind, we just keep exploding. It's fine. Okay. Dark God's kind of zombies in them at least. I mean, they can transform zombies though. And also, tarot cards are way more dangerous because when they get triggered, they can cause massive problems. What are your thoughts on collecting this carnival? I like it. I think its part 1 is much better than Steam Age's part 1, which I think is like the weakest part of that world. I have some concerns, mostly because Kalina's Carnival Part 1 is, or Act 1 or whatever, is basically a full world, and there's another world half it to go. And that bothers me. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That also bothers me, but for different reasons. Uh-oh. Well, crap. Okay. Go. So yeah, I like Kalina's Carnival, I just don't think it's like... I have concerns with it, but I have to wait till the rest of the world to show up, I think, for me. Well, since the Act 2 has no special and the world sucks. If Kalina's Carnival has Act 2 has no new specials, I'd probably actually prefer that, so... That's where I'm at. I just don't like how many specials there are, and I think it'll be a very clustered world by the end of it. Just kind of concerning. Leaf tiles are better than tarot cards are enough different effect tiles. Not really! That's what leaves really are. Leaves are like, information obscuring, basically. Oh. You can plan food already. I did not know you could do that. Okay, sure. Oh, thank you. I don't know what tarot cards do. Well, good. Killing this Carnival Act 2 adds mechanic and that's it. Showman, it's just the exact same thing as with someone's monkeys instead. Oh yeah, this is like the Midway Beach track. Oh, I need to bop you before you become a problem. Oh. Really? Really, game? Why? Oh crap, you seem tankier than I thought. Oh no. Why do I keep doing that? Whatever. Burn it, burn it. Okay, go, please. Oh, press a book! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're totally using Stellar and Fallen. I've noticed. I don't need to be told. You've one Fallen Sun, just plenty of attacks, one lane to the left. Recharge though. Uh-oh. So this is... Hopefully this doesn't become that bad. It shouldn't, but I am concerned. Okay, slow back down. That really didn't do anything. Never mind, we're fine. Trees. Don't, please just leave. Get it? Leave me alone. I'm so funny, chat. Top tier comedian. Laugh. Oh! Okay, sure. You can just spawn like a million bucket heads. That's cool. What? What? Just stop summoning! But that's ridiculous amount of zombies! Wait, okay. I feel like something is happening here with this gimmick I don't understand yet, and I am concerned for it. Okay. Thank you, Matea mine! Tarot cards could never. True. I don't know why you're all hating on tarot cards specifically so much, but that's really random to me. Ever mean leaves that spawn ever break existing leaves. Okay. But... So what you're saying is that when two leaves will go into a tile, it just dashes one of them, right? Okay. I cannot comprehend what I'm watching. Welcome to an average Creep 20 stream. How are you? Okay, we can go to Dark Ages. We're not going to Dark Ages, though. Dark Ages is cringe and bad, and I don't like it. Therefore, it's bad. Dark Ages, Not of a night world. This could be advantageous for us, actually. It would be wise for us to travel there to obtain some mushrooms for continuing this era. We can find world keys to different worlds there, too. So what do you say, neighbor? Okay. Totem of Undying, okay. Maybe we should actually do Dark Ages. Why did 0 coins, eh? We'll try it. This Dark Age sure ages. But sure was a Dark Age we're in. Okay, let's just see what this is gonna be like. The rest of Overleaf Jungle is designed to refer to Dark Ages plants. Well, if we lose, I have something to blame it on, so I'll do it. Screw it. I probably shouldn't run this much heavy. That's purple. I assume purple's bad. I don't like the look of purple. I've got it. Wait a minute, what are these trees fighting against you? It's called camouflage. Wait. What does this objective even do here? I'm lost. Do it like beat the stage within 7 minutes, or is it just like not that at all? They're real trees, man. They're not zombies. True, actually. So true. Just oil timer. Okay, so... What's the bar at the top mean? Whatever. Oh, what the hell? Oh. I don't like the look of you. Do you eat? You eat, okay. What? What? But what? Wait. Why are they duplicating? What is going on? Why are they just keep spawning? It's called mitosis screws. The zombie, they're not meant to mitose. Are we done? Okay. I'm starting to think the strategy isn't gonna work, chat, by the way. Just letting you know. Oh crap, oh crap. How else was always everybody said? They don't! They are dead! I assume Bartholomew can win for us. Unfortunately, this is not Bartholomew, it is brother Bart. Very disappointing, I know. We couldn't get the real thing. Okay. We'll have to look up what these guys do later then, because I have no clue. Bartholomew? No, that's a cousin. You're getting confused. I thought this zombie in orange juice world, hell yeah. What are you, what is chat even on about at this point? Does creatives not 29 sign that everything they drop on the ground activates tiles? I mean, is that all it does, really? That's disappointing. Oh well. No, we're gonna get Family Sheet Diagram. Oh my god. How did he manage to make the Bartholomew? Bartholomew's not even in a Fallen. It's bloody Outburst only. Oh, I mean the knockback. Okay. Why are these things called Totem dying then? They're dying fine. I'm assuming then that you can just like spawn from these then or something, and that's just like throwing me off. Once you kill the dude in the back, I don't think you can. Bartholomew has changed Peter in everyone's eyes. Nobody sees Peter as Peter anymore. True. This is unfortunately true. The modern day has been crazy with P-Shooter. Truly. Wait! Okay, sure. Very weird looking. I'm gonna assume that's the Armor 4 variant. I'm gonna hope that's the Armor 4 variant. Squat, no, no, wrong one. Go. Squash, please. Squat. Okay. This is not good, chat. You might have noticed. This is not a good thing that has just happened. Okay, we're fine. Bloody hell. Ah, crow. That's fine. Actually, that's just fine. Probably. I should just do this to make sure we don't just die on the spot. So I think this whole leaf power mechanic is a tad busted. I mean, this is meant to be like the super hard post-game world. But yeah, no, leaves do seem a bit good, bit like dangerous, don't they? I mean, just a bit. They seem to spawn some things that are very dangerous. You get jump scare by the timer ending. I am noticing it. I just don't think it's a speedrun level, so we should be fine. Yeah, no, we're fine. It's just 30 seconds left. We should just win this on the spot. Wait! I was trying. Oh no. I guess it doesn't really matter much, but like, oof. I'm still left against stream. Why are you trying to bully Ender and not watching this stream? I like the attention. I like people knowing me existing and watching me do stupid crap. Anyways, beat the stage. Very difficult stage. I'm sure this will continue to be this easy. Wow, I cannot speak. Wow. Why is this my job? Christ. The tree's a very interesting zombie, but the big thing guys are such boring specials. I kinda agree, to be honest. I like the trees. I think the big blocks are just kind of there. I guess it doesn't matter. Because, like... Where was I going with this? Whatever. And detect strange electromagnetic... Oh. It's a strange electromagnetic radiation readings today. Some zombies appear to be glowing similar to those holding onto plant food. We're rating at about 105% frequency. What? Okay, cool. What? What does any of that mean? Was there a way? Why was there a way me if I was to survive at level? I think you can reach the end of it. I think in Fallen. I could be wrong on that. That's just my assumption. Christian, you must activate the purple. Wait. I assume we're going to be doing that. Oh man, I love when games explain things. Unironically, I am tempted to just straight up just like immediately get these tiles active. Because the modulator is modulating at 500%. Okay. Let's cover those down. If it's the point where I realize, I really hope I've not done something really stupid here, but I think I might have done something really stupid here. It'll be fine, I'm sure. I need to stop worrying. Oh, okay. Was that evil sun? Did that reduce the amount of sun I had? I cannot tell. Okay, whatever. Creeps behind me. No. Don't want to. Well, that sucks. You're back. Okay. You have more HP. I still cannot tell what that sun does. I'm gonna be so real. I have gained no information from this. Okay, cool. Oh! I discovered an issue with my strategy, chat. Uh-oh! I need to stop picking that up. Okay, so yeah, it is Evil Sun. I know it is Evil Sun now. Stop picking it up. I said stop picking it up. It does not need to be picked up. It doesn't do anything. It just makes our lives worse. So we just don't pick it up. Whatever. I'm done with this. I'm just gonna pick it up. I pick it up anyway. This doesn't matter that much. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. That's stop. Okay, it's fine, we can do this. That did not affect you, Jesus Christ. Okay, go. You have to be You have to be kidding me. Uh-oh. Go, stop. Oh. I hate myself. Okay. Why does OZ sound like some old SNES game soundtrack? It really does get a vibe. It's very like Super Mario RPG, isn't it? Stop, stop, stop! Okay. Just go, go, go. Why does that do nothing? Okay, cool. Okay, well, we beat the state. Why can they suck? Ugh. You have to be kidding me. I have negative sun. I cannot place down an iceberg lettuce. What is this? How have I lost? Okay, well, I have discovered a problem, chat. Okay. Fallen end of the line level. I think this might be a softlock check. Check. Well, it's fine. Oh, no, he's going. And I just used the... I hate... That is so unfortunate. If I just waited... Okay. So now we know we don't do that at all. Bloody hell. Cruise 20 truly is the best PZ mods. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm proud of my skills, you know, as a player. Okay, so what I've learned from this, we don't do that. What just happened? Bad. Don't do that. We do this instead. This is worse, but we can pretend it'll work. QTFX is 10 power, at least some of it gets done actually build defense. No. Don't wanna. I don't wanna play the game well. I wanna goof around and do nonsense. I don't like playing without a wall, to be honest, but I don't think I have much of a choice in the matter. I guess, like, these can be, like, Snopey tiles, I guess makes sense. Snopey, if we're lucky and I'm right, Z-Sun, these guys should not be immune to chill. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't really slow them down much, though. I am noticing that. That's fun. That sucks. Why is Snowbee so cheap? Because it's really bad at slowing things down. Okay, cool. So what if I revoke your joy in Whimsy? Then you just don't have a stream at that point. You don't even have a me at that point. You just have like silence and sad. It's still 20% slowdown. I think it's like 30% actually, but yes, it is much weaker. That's why it's cheap. No. Well, I didn't cause the next way to start, so that was not a mistake. Oh. Default this it doesn't. Oh. Okay, cool. Thank you. Someone Shallow Chill. Yes, it is! Shallow is a mod of all time. I've unironically seriously considered streaming Shallow at some point because I think it'd be really funny. So, that's where I'm at with that. I think it'd be really funny to do. Go. Why am I here? I click the clear plant design. YouTube just does that sometimes. That is a video of mine. Just, like, go check it, I guess. Shut up, David commentary. It's bad. End of stream. Thank you. You're not satisfied, you could definitely just do that. Honestly, though, I've been really trying to do a Shallow video for a while. It's like this is my first mod. This is why it sucked horribly. And go from there. My tradition, I keep looking the morally dubious son. I'm gonna be real, I don't even mean to tap on it, I just accidentally do. Uh-oh. I'm playing Shallow for years and dropping immediately out of boredom. That is indeed the standard reaction. Okay. God damn it. Stop. Stop. Bad. This could be worse, you know? Not much worse, but worse, nevertheless. God, these stone guys are becoming an actual bloody problem. They're not a problem until they get buffed with massive HP and they just become bloody unkillable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, oh no. My son has been drained. The entire right side of the screen is now just death. Okay, cool. Worth it. What's the button? Does it work for mobile? All mods should work on mobile as long as you have an Android. Mods don't work on iOS. PVZ2 Fallen. That isn't indeed the title. That's what Giant Purple Sun does. Yeah, it's like Hunter Sun a value. It's rough. What were those? These zombies appear to be corrupted? But there's some kind of weird, purpley negative sun. How's that possible? These corrupted zombies appear to have doubled the speed and health for regular variants too. Besides in the Zombos' corruption plan, she's expecting Hadman more often in the future. Oh no. Oh, the final's gonna have corrupted Gogs, isn't it? Oh. Oh no. You're addicted to picking up Purple Sun. Why is Penny purple? Because Ender just really likes purple for some reason. Oh boy. I remember this minigame now. Okay, here we go. Corrupted Gasmac Grogs. True, true. Grogs, Gogs. Uh-oh. Please, just die. My totems are dead. Why have it leave? This is going well, chat. We're winning the stage very much. God, I wish I was lagging right now so much. Okay, sure. Are those just bags of leaves? Really? Okay, cherry bomb. Yeah, we're using cherry bomb. Those things are attacking cherry bombs. Oh no. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Just like shovel these up. We really don't need them. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of random basics now. Oh, not. Only one. Okay, sure. This is still not dead. Oh no. Oh no. But why is this thing so bad? Okay. Stop spawning! Please! This is good. This is going badly, chat. Well, it's fine. The grave is not even that hurt, because you just have, like, infinite grave health, I think. That's fine. Yeah, that just doesn't matter, actually. I'm good. Okay, just put you here. Just go. I don't know how much health we have left, but we have enough health, I think. Friend. I don't actually know what you do, but friend. Seamus will die so soon. It did die very early, yeah, for sure. But it's like, fine. Not all mods are meant to live forever. I mean, Garden Rush will cancel every single world, so like... Well, cancel's a strong word, I'm just not working on it anymore. Oh. Fly. This guy is a funny design, very good. Sure. I don't know what you do, so I'm gonna like double check. Oh. This chunk of text has been concealed by a chameleon. Good luck reading it. Though if you're reading it, you're probably not having too much trouble doing so. Or perhaps you are. You probably shouldn't be straining your eyes reading camouflage text. Nice. Okay, so they hide the planet on. Okay, that's... there. Sunshine recommended. Yeah, great, thank you, you know. Is this Strawfly? Strawfly's not even its name. Okay, so I believe the idea is you want to put, like, slippies on them, I think. So, like... Okay. Sure. Shrug. Squash, I guess? I don't know. I don't know, Chief. Probably not you. Probably walnut. Maybe potato mine. But we'll try it. It's not gonna be great with walnut. Whatever. I'm saying this mod is. It's Fallen. This is a corrupted timeline. Basically, bad events or alternate versions on like worlds in PVZ2. This is a alternate version of Lost City, basically. Kinda. Whatever. Easy. Okay, what do you do? I don't know. Great, thank you. What? Did you just like stumble forward a bit? I don't. I don't know what you do. I'm gonna be real. Wait. Eh? What was any of that? What? What? Sure. You know what? Sure. Okay, why are you invisible? Does that just mean you're like almost gone or something? I'm gonna assume that is exactly what that means. Okay. That was a very nice squash, by the way. But... you're intangible. Wait. As if half things are smart or purple do something like purple a lot. That is, in fact, the big chunk of the reason why a lot of things are purple. What? Can I... Wait. Okay. Wait. Eh. Tell me sensibility. What? How? Wait. The switch. Oh! Okay, that should have been explained. That really should have been explained. Okay, right. That makes sense. That is an ability that actually tracks. Okay. Well, that makes flippy. They're just very, very sparkly. I think a dialogue would probably appear. That would also do it. the dialogue in PVZ2 just has a habit of sometimes just not working. Okay, well I'm not gonna put a walnut on there then, because that's really bad. I think we just like let them all go by, then we just trigger it. So we're heading towards the switch I was meant for that. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm just too good for that to work. I guess. What a weird zombie. I can't tell if I like it or not. I'm gonna be real. I think I do, though. I think it's a really fun concept. Bloody weird, though. Yeah, we have to let that... Oh. Just go. Okay, cool. Okay, that's fine, actually. Yeah, that's probably for the best, weirdly. Okay. Ah, crap. Please die. Okay. Yeah, actually, that's really fun. Leave on your screen. Oh. We could have spent 50 sun to swap them the entire time! Great! Shut. Why did we get a free spread from this? Incredible. Well, that just summarizes our streams. Nobody called it out! Before you all call me blind! Nobody mentioned this until DT at the very end! Anyways, my analysis suggests that apart from switching, these phantom skulls can dissipate leaf piles. The jungle really does hold some mysterious artifacts. I wonder if these are related to the era's corruption. Incredible. 17 people said switch. There was a switch on the field! There was a tile called switch. If you think of saying switch... Whatever. Me when I missed a very pushable button. Chat, I think there's a button! Put him off of dialogue. Okay. I'll do that quickly. I realize I'm probably missing out on lore here, annoyingly. Mine's entering the gutter from the use of the switch. Why are you like this? You're getting bullied by the chat, it's so sad. That is standard. Standard, to be fair. It's not, like, new. So what does this mean? And think about one existing. They only showed me, like, one level, didn't they? I don't know, they weren't part of, like, a main world gimmick, they're just, like, here once. I guess just put you here, I don't know. It's like the one level dialogue. Incredible, honestly. That does track, actually. Is there any downside? There's no downside to picking this up, I don't think. Cool. I can press all the button. Oh. I can press all the buttons. That was a really good story. Huh. The blue road looks like a puddle of water for a second. I guess they hydrated. Great, well, you know, at least the insanity is brought to chat. That makes me feel better about myself. I do need to get some water, actually, to this level, I think. Go! Go, Puff Shrooms. Oh yeah, right, we got this thing. I'm assuming I should be active. Are those gonna spawn bugs? Huh! That just has not happened before. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. That didn't seem to spawn that much, so I think we're good. Great. That's fine, we have enough just spares. Wait, what? Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Oh crap. Swap, 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 swap. Yay. Okay. Stop chaining. Okay. No, we don't swap yet. Okay, that top lane is bad, actually. I should probably stop that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use a button. I'm pressing the... Okay, that's fine. Did that just split into more trees? Uh-oh. 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 That's bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Stop, stop. Bad, stop moving forward. Why are you moving forward? Stop spawning trees. Stop spawning trees. Oh. Okay, chat. This is just chain reaction based breaking. But stop, 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 stop. Go back. I don't want you. Shoo. The mother used a leaf pile to summon the Roaring Knight. True, true. Okay. I think we're good now. Probably. Stop! Stop! What trick? Did that leaf pile just spawn 3 zombies? Okay, sure. Remarkable stage. Christ. What's your favorite special zombie in Fallen so far? Honestly, I think the trees are deeply funny. I really enjoy them because of their stupidity. Beyond that, I have no thoughts because it's been so long. I can't remember most of the specials in this bloody mod. Wait. Hey neighbor, Penny told me to inform you about these hazard panels. According to her, they can activate plants, zombies, and grid items. Also, according to her, they are fine to activate, but deactivating them? Well, I forgot what she said. Just don't deactivate them. Ever? Got it, neighbor? Where's Penny? She's in the backyard thinking about something. Something related to correction, conduction, something among those lines. Okay, I forget how these work. I think they're just endangered plant things, basically, if memory serves. Which is bad, actually. That's really bad, but... we'll try. PVZ2 Fallen. I mean, yeah, the PVZ2 got assholes, the game truly fell off. Incredible. So... you need to double check if zombies actually, like, activate them and what it even means. Fungus Gargantua. That is true. Great. Love it. Wait. Okay, right, okay, well, I have discovered the gimmick. I've understood the gimmick. Okay, let's not do that. This will become kind of bloated for gimmicks. I feel like it's tricky because, like, Lost City already had a lot of gimmicks going on in, like, the base Fallen world. Really, the only new things are, like, the leaf piles, the zombies, and the hazard tiles. I think hazard tiles are not even, like, a world gimmick of those. These are, like, a level gimmick, I believe. They're not, like, part of the world itself. I don't know. Random, do you say a zombie? That they are. Okay. So we just like wait for them to go past then we trigger it, I think, there. Okay, now we can trigger. Yeah. That seems up to code. That's fine, we already have a Snoopy in that lane. How are new objective? Corrupted zombies are meant to be for corrupted worlds in general. I got the sense corrupted zombies are more of a general gimmick. I forgot they existed for a second, somehow. Okay. Because don't forget about lack of button. I can assure you, my first place I looked at the service level was the bottom of the screen. That's not even a bit. Okay, cool. And you keep, oh, it has panel press reverse low reactivated. That is the plan, actually. I really should have just triggered the top one, actually. That would have made more sense. Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, you can't put them on there. Oh, no. Okay, sure, fine. We can do this, I think, probably. No, we can't do this. Okay. So, we need walls is what I'm getting from this. Like, I need to just accept we'll need walls. I actually need to get some water, actually, because I'm starting to get a bit thirsty. Give me a second here, chat. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Well, chameleon's like utterly useless here, as much as I love them, so we're not gonna use them. I'm not sure. This deck might be fine, but the issue is totems are a pain. I guess we can just put like a taunt on the tiles and be good. I hope I'm allowed to put taunts on those blue tiles. The game did not make that clear or not. A big problem I found of this world I'm having is that I don't have puff shrooms, so I can't trigger these tiles for free. Which is bad. But we'll see what we can do. We can see what we'll do. I can't put tunnels on those tiles. Okay, that solves the problem. I'll worry about it later. Cool, that's what I was looking for. Just get my sun up because I need my sun. Okay. What's next? Bug. Okay. I'm just gonna reorganize this lane so I have my Snoopy here. That's how I normally put it. Bomb lane... Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just put you here now. Endangered plant tile has begun. Very fun. I'm gonna say plant food so I can just plant for them to fully heal. Because I think that just makes the most sense here. That sucks. I hate this world. Why do you make me suffer so? Woe be me, etc. I really should not put this in the front, but like, whatever, I don't care enough. It was too early. I am so bad as objective. Why am I that bad at objective? God. We're gonna be stuck here like for an hour, chat, by the way. How's objective even work? Think of these like endangered tiles, essentially. When a zombie stands on them, or when something activates them, stands on them, moves on them, red item spawns on them, whatever, they'll activate and go yellow. If they ever deactivate, you'll lose a stage immediately. These guys don't count because they don't really, like, stand on them, they float. Genius. You think with, like, a modified, like, endangered plant tile with it activate mid-stage? That's kind of the easiest way to describe them. In a way that doesn't make you sound insane. That insane, I guess. It's a weird objective. I like the concept, but like, wow, this is an easy objective to lose randomly for no reason. Okay. Put you here. I'll put a pea pod here, sure. Why not? That sucks slightly, but like, who cares? Cool. Are zombie going in a trap tile? Is he stupid? Yes. Yes, they are. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's actually pretty bad. We'll sort it. Probably. And I'm really relying on these gold tiles here. Uh-oh. Just activate that already. Makes my life easier. Okay. Okay, my Peapod collection is really bad right now. That needs to be sorted out ASAP. What the... Okay, that's the final activating. Okay. This lane is a bad one. That bomb lane is... I hate you. Okay. We'll sort it out ASAP. I could squash... Okay, squash plant food, save me. Please. That did it, actually. That did the job perfectly. Ha. Huh. Convenient. Is there any reverse color of these guys, of these to worry about? Because there don't seem to be any right now. My top lane is bad, though. It is biome-based time travel. This is just like an alternate corrupted timeline of a Lost City. Lost City, but evil and like purplish because it's evil, and also mildly autumny for some reason I cannot comprehend. Oh, that's bad. I don't like that top lane. That Garg is fine, actually. Literally no one plays in a dev-intended way. What's the dev-intended method of this objective? I'm curious. Are you just meant to kill them fast, or...? Okay, cool. Okay, go! Go squash! Oh crap, these things are showing up. Okay. Keep a hazard panel and activate the totem. That is objectively a stupid idea. Why would you ever do that? But, I mean, you can make a level built around that, but like, not like this. Come on. Incredible. Lost City, but it's not lost or even a city. Lost City is technically not a city. Hey neighbor, Penny's back. I'm trying to figure out what could be causing the corruption. Whatever it is seems to be affecting every era, but at the very least the ones we are visiting. The only thing I know that could cause timeline issues or time travel paradoxes, but last time this happened, nothing anywhere this severe happened. Maybe we travel worlds have something to do with it. What? Maybe we travel worlds have something to do with it. Yeah, thank you. You're missing punctuation, grammar there. Maybe we're traveling the same order as the previous adventure. The paradox stuff wouldn't. It wouldn't. I will need to give it some thought. Incredible. Truly incredible. I'm not fixing this. Why is Penny purple? Lore reasons, and also the devs really like purple. Okay, so tiles will swap constantly the stage as the gimmick, right? Any form of control I have of them? I don't think there is, so... how do I do this? My gut says just bloomerang spam, probably. That would be great. Nah, I think I just do this. Bring something else out of the game, I guess. Or heavy. Oh, it's 4 flags. Okay, yeah, we definitely bring something heavy. Actually, screw it, we'll go down the line. I like down the line, it's heavy. Any plans for another Monster Factory video? That's not Lobotomy Corporation's name, but I appreciate the thought. I'm seeing what you're referring to. You might be referring to something entirely there. Probably not the second. I have no intention of it, and I think I've done kind of enough of it. I'm happy with what I made. And to be honest, I need to move on to other projects, because those videos took so long. Don't ironically, they slowed down the channel so much. You have no idea. People look, Mario 3D Land reference. I don't know how to tell you this. 90% of this mod is Mario references, for some reason. I like the idea of Crypto remixed with versions of existing worlds, but I wish I still time my theme in some way. I mean, this still kind of does. Lost City is a very, like, foliagey world. This autumn is, like, not so far. I don't know. I don't mind it. I think it works nicely. I think the gimmicks work well. I can see why people would be disappointed if like, the other one was, like, what was it? Crystals and, snow. So, It's weird. It's weird. Go back. I'm trying to kill you. Those 3 tiles look a little weird. Yeah, it's a Mario reference. Dear me. Okay. Tolerant here. There's somewhat type of base world. I feel like it's like enough here. I don't know. I never perceive a concern though, because like it is. Autumn is a bit of a stretch compared to snowy desert. You know what I mean? I guess like does it snowy actually? I actually don't know. I don't think so. No, because snow would be like water. Yeah, so it's just frozen over might be thing though still. I really actually don't know. I don't know what I know there's a colder night, but I don't know the mechanics of that. Not sure it's relevant. I'm sorry about genuinely how this world looks. I can actually tell you exactly why, in parts. The art for this world is actually very low quality. Like, look down here and compare it to like the mowers. I noticed this before when I was like recording footage for thumbnail. Yeah, it's like very low. It will scale quite a bit, I think. Just kill that before it becomes a problem. That'll be like a frozen tundra. I see. Yeah, I just eat a squash cheese. That's very unfortunate. There's a once in a game called Enna Dream Barbecue. Why are we talking about Enna Dream Barbecue here? Of all games to talk about, in a PVZ stream of all things, that's a game you choose to talk about. Sure. I thought it was so much. It was like the entirety of Overleaf Jungle just nerfed. What? Wait, what? Eh? Why did that not count in place? What? Why did it not? Eh? Why is squash like this? This was a mess. It's really not that messy though. I don't know. That feels like a weak criticism. Like, the zombies here work very well nicely for world gimmick. The main issue you seem to be having is just like you just don't like how it does automy, which like, fine, but I don't think that means it's messy. I don't know. It's like, this guy looks like something you can find in Dream Barbecue. Does it? I've not played it. I really just have not real interest in it, to be real. Oh crap, go. Please die. Okay. Okay, I think we're mostly fine. Oh. Just keep me knocked back. God. Please just please stop swashing so I can bloody kill you. There's so much plant food, Jesus Christ. Well, the tree zombies. On death, they drop these leaf tiles, they can seal things on them, and they can contain zombies, like that. Why did I activate that? Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad, actually. Oh. Okay. I realized actually, like, half this world has not had the bloody leaf gimmick return. I guess like 7 was the last time they showed up. I guess I say that actually, no, it's because we took ages on 8. Yeah, that would kill the pacing, actually. It's a bit unfortunate that by the main dev of Leaf Jungle's last crooked world. I don't think we'll see a proper Fallen continuation, to be honest. I don't know, if you're gonna put damage into a mod, you're gonna make your own mod sad. Unironically, though, I could totally, forgotten was just, like, taking these zombies and do something with them. Unironically, I could do that for, like, a quick update at some point if I'm really bored. That could be fun, actually. I might reconsider that. I don't know if Fallen's open source, though. It might be, it might not be. Oh dear. I have like 8,000 suns, Jesus Christ. Lost City is the world of all time. Such a good world, it's so fair and balanced. Entirely proportional amount of zombies. Christ. I hate when people try to make it official continuations of cancelled projects. I mean, let them. I don't see a reason to not. I mean, the Fallen devs seem okay with it. Nobody seems to be bothered by it. If they want to do it, let them do it. I'll say that version stuff was absolutely brutal, so the stuff was just over-nerfed then. I see. For some reason I did get Frostbite and Bellspawn and Requiem for the gambling plan, I have no idea why. If that's because just Requiem can do that. Requiem's gambling plan is a bunch of like secret plans you can get, which are oftentimes from other mods entirely. Like, I think it's, I don't know if you can get it now, but I know at one point you get like haunted login to gambling plans in Requiem. I don't know if that was scrapped or just never exist in the first place. Or it just doesn't do its normal thing. It could do anything. Find official continuations if they actually keep up the standard of quality and direction of the mod. If they go too far off, what? Oh, I see what you're trying to say. Well, I imagine you don't particularly like Soul's Descent. The breaking news? I don't know if there's always a hero capable of breaking news. It's not written properly, but I should be able to translate its contents. Translating. This appears to be a copy of The Lost Times, 9/8/1871. Is a day, month, year, or month, day, year? The former. This seems to be used for Lost City treasure, some scribbled notes, and weather forecast. Sunny skies and heavy abscission. Heavy what? Falling leaves. Looks like we should be prepared to handle a bit of autumn foliage. Hell yeah. Come to the fandom is the most single scary zombie you'll ever meet. Which one's fandom? New fours today. Bracken news. Incredible. I'm assuming fandom is you. Yeah. Yeah, corrupted this is a nightmare for sure. Souls is still Ecclesian Spirit is entirely different. I don't think it's Ecclesian Spirit. It's fundamentally a very different mod. I remember because like, there's a lot of like weird stuff too, like the Peapod Torchwood interaction, which just was removed entirely, and Peapod just can't like Torchwood like eats up Peapods. Wow, I can talk today. Did you ask which one is Phantom? It's the ghost of big thingy guys of a tree of Phantom. I actually also think there could be other ones, as long as I don't know about yet, because like there's a zombie in Dark Age that could be described as a Phantom. That's what I'm thinking. The sun's out! The events in the Crystal Temple is anything to go by. Today won't be a regular day. Whatever happens, good luck, neighbor! Okay, this is just like Crimson Front, sunny weather. Heh. Incredible. We don't get hit by Forget English Ray. Yeah, true. Average creep stream. Far Future just how to help the plans. Yeah, the Far Future, it's so funny going from Lost City to Far Future. Far Future's gimmick is way less, like, strong than Lost City's, but Lost City is so much weaker zombies, it's comedically ridiculous. The thing in the front of Calavi's tiles is literally just basic game design. It is, and somehow they failed with Lost City, because Lost City is, like, no strong threats at all. But you have literally, like, what, I'm thinking of something, I'm thinking of something. They have like Relic Hunter, and that's like it for HP. There we go. This is a bop though. Let's see, that's going to use zombie actual HP. Not really. Relic is more. Relic's weird though. I can't believe they probably just Crimson Friend lumps on Bonnie too. Wow, I am dying. Help. 300% to swap these tiles? Leave immediately. Okay, fine. What? DT, what have you done? What have you made me do? Okay, it's fine. I'm not doing that again. Okay. Sure. Well, I've discovered a level gimmick. That's the good news. I don't think it's Hammer Flush. What do you think of Solid Airspace support of Sky City? It's an impressive piece of work, but like, it is just Sky City. The new stuff doesn't really change my opinions on it much at all, and that kind of upsets me for that reason alone. It's well put together though, that's undeniable. People love a fucking PVZ1, don't they? That's also Dark Stormy Night, but that is cool. I actually did like that. I feel like gimmicks which like hinder the player are pretty underutilized, so I'm always happy to see more. And that's a fun way of doing it. Very thematic. Very, very cool. Vision an overlay a seed bank too, which is very funny. Oh, that's really fun. Just getting the bigger beach asset. Not really. I mean, I guess clouds, if you're saying that to clouds. But still not really Big Wave Beach. It's just different. I don't know. Okay, there's a guy here. Oh, there's two. Oh, no. Feel the hog as a gimmick because entering a play makes sense. Zombies will likely be able to do this if you can't see him. Exactly. Stuff like balloon zombies really benefits from fog. In PVZ1 at least. I say PVZ1 like he's in PVZ2. Well, did I just forget balloon zombies in PVZ2? The answer to that is yes, actually, and that doesn't actually surprise me now I'm thinking about it. Fair enough. Nice. I think Blowover have any actual usage here. I think Blowover just isn't in the mod. I'm gonna be real. A lot of mods just like most mods don't have every single plan PVZ2 because that just does not work. What other plans Plan Food do? Unfortunately, it just instantly does like the fire burn attack because of coding restrictions. Good lord, don't bring back lightning storms. A lot of mods bring that one back. That one I have issue with solely because it hurts my eyes. Unironically, I have to wear glasses now. I unironically think part of that might be from playing mods with Dark Stormy Night implemented badly. Requiem's was the worst. I'm gonna be real. Requiem's by far the worst because it like flashed several times and it's just ugh, ow. Sorry, DT. I did not realize you were there. Oh, that's bad. It's fine. Oh, I should probably plan food. Starting Jack's lines on you, balloons on pizza doing very special. He's not like even really a special though. At least that's my thoughts on him. He just is there. He's just here for the snacks. God, I'm gonna be utterly insufferable when Silksong comes out, aren't I? Oh no. That's one that's terrible, I hate it. I don't hate it, but I do think it can be done very badly, and I've seen it done very badly. As far as the gimmicks go, like, yeah, I don't mind it. I think obstruction gimmicks are fine. One of the planned zombies for, like, Gone Rush Area 2 was technically not a distraction, not like a visual impairment zombie, but functionally was because their job was just to terrify the hell out of you. So I like zombies like that. That's just my jam. Oh great, thank you. Yeah, that's covering my sunflower. Thank you. I really hope they don't combine these in a lane where we can't see them, because that would be really bad. They did. They just did. Okay, cool. Well, at least it wore off before it could do anything. Oh, for God. Okay, back. I should probably trigger some of these before I become a problem. They became a problem, chat. They became a problem. Right on cue, eh? You think I scripted these streams or something? Screw you! Okay, that's squash. Do I have a flat? Okay, where's Peapod? That's rest. Okay, sure. Help! Where's my Peapod? There's Peapod. Okay. I think I'm full of Peapods actually. Okay. That is undeniably pretty funny, chat. I'm gonna be real, I love that so much. Oh crap, I was right! I was right! I was right! Okay, cool. Oh crap. Stop it! Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that's game losing, I think, actually. Unless... Okay, maybe. I need you to die up here. Please. Okay. We might be fine. Okay. No. It's fine, I have 5,600 sun. I should be fine. Should be fine. Okay, please, just finish off. Okay, no. Oh, there we go. Nice. Well, we did it. That was a really funny leafing. I love that leaf gimmick so much. That's really funny. Okay. We got the goober. Whatever he's actually bloody called. Thumbnail plan, true. Phew, that was a close one, User Dave. Close one. User Dave, are you okay? That was awesome! So many leaves, so much fun! Not the leaf piles again. Bzz, hang on. This mod has continued. You have played all the corrupted worlds that will ever be released. Unfortunately, most of the Fallen team has moved on from PVZ2. The past season PVZ community has been a rollercoaster of emotions, but it certainly was a fun one. So thank you for the community for the impact on my life, and thank you for playing this far. If you haven't completed a regular world, feel free to do so. They aren't as bombastic as the corrupted ones, but they still hold some surprises. Otherwise, I bid you adieu. Perhaps we meet again on the road ahead. So to do this less related. So yeah, the entirety of the Fallen team ended up making Celeste mods instead. I don't know how that happens. I genuinely don't know what happened. Incredible. There's double kill me a lot during a Sunsoft challenge. I could believe it. I could believe it. Billions must Celeste. Timing just me. Well, you're like the main developer from what I know, so it's fine. What do you do then? Oh. Oh, you apply bleed! Okay, I know what you do. Okay. Incredible. I mean, the kernels are more of a bonus. No, they're really not. Trust me. So yeah, bleed for a second. Shut up. So this thing is just like a DOT thing. Okay. I'm probably just gonna like continue with like the normal stages, I think, for now then, because we haven't done them yet, and I do want to get them done at some point. If we can get like piracies done this session, we should be able to complete the rest in like 2 to 3 streams. That tracks, actually. We'll do it that way. Okay. How do you know? Believe for 8 seconds. I make video essays. You think I just like don't click on YouTube videos? Yo, ahoy, matey! Please tell me you're not going to be like that for the next 10 days. Meet again, gardeners! You've done a good job keeping up with me thus far. However, what you've experienced is nothing compared to what you'll be facing soon. It is time you surrendered your brains to me! Have fun! Arr, the nerve of that guy! I have a tough time determining why Zomboss is giving us a wild goose chase. To prevent us from getting that sweet, delicious taco, of course! I thought he's a Dave, but I don't see any much reason to do so. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to go off apart from his vague intentions of world corruption. Well, how many world keys this here time? Dave's having a stroke. There doesn't seem to be any world keys in Zero. There's some pretty supplanty though. Check everyone from completing day 1, sign me up! It does seem like a strange case to me, just like in general, or just like in a specific game or anything. Penny is back, yes. I think the lore is, and the corrupted timeline is just like bad Penny. Or something. See, we'll do this world now because it doesn't really help progression. It's kind of a bonus even anything. And but I do want to get Melonpult. I think Melonpult's here. Yeah, Melonpult's here. We're doing this world. Okay. We can just chill here. I think these stages are a lot easier than the corrupted timelines. Are these levels modded? Yes. They're not just going to put vanilla levels here. He doesn't know the joke fully. I am aware of some of it. I don't know, if it's something I'm missing, it's something I'm missing. Who's a TF2 fan trust? No, I actually have never played it. I know a Discord server is planning on playing Team Rogers 2 again at some point. I'm just sat there like, I can't play shooters. I'm terrible at Gun Warfare 2. I'm not gonna be able to do TF2. Almost something nervous in mod. Still really good though. Well, yes, because it's a mod. Most things end up nerfed in mods. A lot of things you don't think are broken in vanilla, but end up being very broken when things are actually balanced. Me booting up the mod to play my favorite unchanged 10 levels. Is this a Reflourish reference? Okay, that's just mean. I'm sorry. But I had to. Okay, blab. I thought he was gonna lob. I'm sorry. I'm so thrown off. He looks like he should be a lobber. He just isn't. At all. Also, no, you're not bleed. You're just like normal poison, just different. Okay, sure. I guess only Nightcap in Outburst has the bleed property then. Someone should make a video about mods nerfing plants. Nah, I'd never do well. QPG knockoff. I mean, it's QPG a bit like different. Oh, that's bad. Gunless also doesn't change lulls. As a fan game, it has some nice visual changes. I honestly have no interest in playing Gunless. I don't know. I know like people are like more against it now because of drama-related reasons. I just never got the hype. I don't know. I guess because I've been playing emulators for so long, it just doesn't really matter to me if I have a native PVZ2 port. And I think the other stuff is just, like, there for me. Why does Mega Sign have no outline? It has an outline, it's just small. Because he's a small guy. He's baby. Okay, I think we're probably fine. I think this thing is good enough to carry. Weirdly. Even though I don't think the poison seems to be doing that much. Actually, not sure how much poison does this thing even do. Shrug. Maybe unbuffed Snoopy. No, I think that's just an overhaul right thing. That just looks nice. There's a better presentation. Okay, but I can't just like play Altverse on it. You know what I mean? And I guess it's just like if people just have to recognize I just don't really care about PVZ2 vanilla. I don't play vanilla on my own time. I only play to record, so. And I guess probably why it doesn't appeal to me. How much does normal projectile do? Good question. Turn the badges back on. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah. I will just pick like a bad one to go put on. Sure. Alpha's conversion regardless. One day, I'm sure. One day. Official collaboration. I mean, 2 and Gubby 2 is much worse. 50-50. It's hard to say. I feel like when you're trying to compare people in like drama stuff like that, it's impossible to do properly. He also plays mods. Yeah, because they're good mods. You have to recognize here, I'm a massive fan of Eclipse. Eclipse is like the mod that got me here, and is still probably my go-to. Oh, I do 50 damage, Christ. What? Oh no, it is bleed then. It has to be bleed. Wild. Gubby 2 was the weirdo Eclipse dev. They were the primary Eclipse developer, yeah. Eclipse was cancelled, unfortunately. I still do. I still stand by, though, that like Eclipse is still like, really fun. I'm trying to know people play it. Mostly because it is fun. Show already. Well, Dave did say you get Shaman after level 1, so you know. I feel like when it comes to free projects with no one to gain, I'm fine severing VR from Yadas. That's reasonable. Everyone has their own way of doing things like that. I just like care about the game stuff. And to me, I just don't really care for Gauntlet, so I just don't play it. Obviously. We can buy a melon pult. In a melon, rather. We'll try it. Sure. So this is a Eclipse, but good. 50-50. I was actually talking to someone recently about it, because it was a game back in the mods. They played like Assault for a bit and just like complained to me in DMs about it for a while, because they were just really disappointed in it, so... And this is Gloomshroom, though. True. Gloomshroom, my beloved. God, I've seen like so many Gloomshrooms over the years. I just don't get the hype. This is a case where I'm just like, I just do not care things everyone else does and stuff like this. Wait, I forgot to put a badge on, hold on. Why does everyone in Nerf always having to make it comically expensive? Chief, it costs 75 Mossa! What are you complaining about? This is a very cheap Wintermelon. This is cheaper than bloody Reflourishes, which is only 650. It's not that much more. Oh, incredible. We'll go explosions. Explosions are funny. I am more like Gloomvine more than Gloomshroom. I disagree solely because disagree in the sense I think Gloomshroom is a better plant, but Gloomshroom is entirely pointless. I enjoy my time with Solstice. That was all personally, really. The entirety of game design pretty much comes down to this is what your taste in games is. I did not care for Gloomshroom. No, I actually really like Gloomshroom as a plant. The thing is, I just don't think it has a place in PVZ2. I don't see a reason why it has to be here. We already have Fat Beats. And sure, vanilla Fat Beat bloody sucks. It really sucks. I cannot impress upon you enough how awful fat beaters in vanilla. But we have fat beats. You know what I mean? We have like the solution. Gloomshroom insists upon itself. Oh boy. Why'd I freeze you? That was a really bad move. What about have Winnermelon and beat more expensive than whatever tile turn doesn't still be good? Wasn't it like I don't know if it's still true, but I know like Ecclesias have like a Winnermelon that if you tear it up right, you have like could cost like what, like 2,200 sun, and it just soloed levels at that point because it cost so much bloody sun. The thing is that like Winnermelon is just very cheap for what it does, because fundamentally it's a heavy attacker with the best stall effect in the game. Like, it literally does everything, but there's no weakness to Winnermelon. The only weakness is its cost, and it's not that much of a weakness in PVZ2. Resonance wins is 1,300 sun cost. Incredible. I really need to play Resonance. I really do. Honestly, what it's like, that's like probably one of the big reasons why I want to get back into streaming, because like I really want to play Resonance at some point. Which I know it sounds like bad because I'm playing a different one entirely, but like I really loved Requiem. Requiem is one of my favorite PVZ2 mods of all time at this point, and that was so fun to stream. That was so fun to stream. Screw you. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back to streaming that at some point. We have 2 Gloomshroons in vanilla. This is true. Gloomvine exists. I actually don't mind. I don't know. Gloomvine's weird. I don't like the idea of Vine having the effects Gloomvine does, but I'm also like very aware of the fact that like there's so many stupid vines at this point that it's not even that bad. Like it's objectively not stupider than like Shine Vine to me. Actually, no, Shine Vine's a good one. Which one am I thinking of right now? Oh, Exploded Vine. Yeah, Exploded Vine is objectively stupider than Gloomvine is. Like so, Gloomvine is just not Gloomvine. Exploded Vine is really dumb. I hate it so much. I know like some people really like it. I don't. Not at all. Well, those are different apparently. To be fair, it's not any plan like this. I know like Gold Snapdragon is equally like an actual menace to balance, because Cold Snapdragon can just like wreck shop so easily with very little support. I mean, this Spellmine's doing quite bad, actually. I really should. Why did I not bring Cherry Bomb? What am I doing? Beyond badly, but that just goes without saying. Well, was he putting developers to change the Winnermelon with the splash radius? Aquamarine is well, Spender. I completely forgot Aquamarine existed, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I forget that Winnermelon was changed in Outburst sometimes, because I don't use Winnermelon that much in that mod. I understand the change, but I also understand why people seem to be iffy on it, and it's fairly controversial, because it does kind of remove a point of the plant. So I do like understand why people don't like it, even though I understand exactly why they did it, because it is like a fundamental nerf to the plant, which kind of fixes this problem a bit, because multi-lane freeze is a bit ridiculous. And that is like the biggest problem, really. I don't know. I don't mind the change, but like, yeah, it's a bit of a problem that has to be done in the first place, isn't it? Anyways, I think we're done. I just need to get one more sun to get one more Nightshade up. This is why you remember to. Oh, wait, no, wait, we're fine. Go explosions. They buffed both Winnermelon and themselves in front update. Oh yeah. How much does this cost now? Actually, I forget. It's been a while. Been a while. I just don't use Winnermelon. That's it. I bloody use it too. Matt. I don't see. I don't know. I does not know. Okay. 55 for your son. Okay. Yeah. Ultras has like really good high cost plants, which are usually good enough to kill most many first out to stall. Yeah. I don't know, you still need Soul in Alphas. There's a lot of gimmicks which really want you to have Soul. For sure. Like you forget AC Melon. To be honest, I know I use it, I just don't pay attention to its stats. I have good news and bad news. The bad news at the time I got screwed up. Again! And have a huge hole of newspaper zombies at our doorstep. Wow! The grammar in this spot is incredible. And what's the good news? First, a lack of airborne zombies today. We could use it to our advantage. Okay, so we have a free lane. Great. This is the level gimmick of all time. Wow. Because what are you forced on Explodia Vine? Me forced on Explodia Vine is that as a plan that exists, I just don't really have any care or interest in, really. It exists, sure. That's about as far as it goes for me. I really just I just don't have much force in it. It's not a plan I really think about often. I don't like it, but I'm also like, I know some people do like it, so like, it's whatever. I know this deck is 3 other games, so Sunbeam plus cover, insane some production and selling vanilla teriyaki. That's fair. Alright, had a bunch of cranky Sudoku living grandmas and been 7 Cs. We know we can shallow between time. What are your force exploding? I meant to say an Alphas. Oh, I've never used an Alphas, so I'm gonna be real. Everyone talks about Winter Melon, but no one talks about Summer Melon. Because Summer Melon is non-existent. To be fair though, actually no, that's a lie. I've seen so many concepts for bloody fire melons over the years. And it just like, it's always amused me because like, what would be the point of it? Just like, oh boy, we made the heaviest attacker in the game heavier. Great, wonderful. Fall melon, spring melon. Now spring melon would be cool. Springy people in a melon pull would be really fun. Screw it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually... Blab, help me. What's up the loading screen? It's just cool. I don't know. Like a while ago, I think like Eclipse like made a custom tile create loading screen. Not like every mod does it. Oh, the bomb lane has the planks. I thought the bomb lane had planks. I'm gonna be real. Oh no. If that's not a summary of me and these streams, I don't know what is. Wow. Just make Monday a good world. They will sadly never ever remake Monday in vanilla. I'm excited for an Alphas though. I'm thinking it's gonna be really cool. Maybe the baits and spikeweed and fire. Why are we talking about flameweed? Oh, because we're just talking about like fire plants. As far as like fire plants go, like flameweed is still just like there to me. I don't know. I was having some thought like earlier, but like I really don't think I like any of Reflourish's custom plants beyond like the 2C ones. Like I genuinely think like the 2C ones are genuinely quite okay when they're not direct ports. Like Blabs, no. Because like I really don't mind I like Maypop. I think Lotus is fun. I think Vanilla and Cattail are both pretty good for what they are, and I like their approaches. Solar P is not a Reflourish plant. It's an open source. It's like a it's an open source plant from a newspaper zombie who is a user. But even a version of strong attack that's even stronger, Flameweed. Flameweed isn't even stronger than Spike Rock though. It already exists. Anyways. It's like Solar is like from a different one entirely. Void Orchard is also from Altverse instead of Reflourished. What if custom plants are there? Potato Chip is just Mini Mine, which was banned at least, and it's worse than Resident Reflourished. But it did kind of fix it, I think, because they did like improve it because it now stuns, which makes it like not completely unusable. I still just don't think it's that good though. What is it? I think it's like it. Oh wait, no, Caramel Corn. Caramel Corn is a skin. And Flameweed is just generic and boring. Caramel Corn for easy free. It is, but like, it doesn't matter. It's still boring. It is objectively like the most boring plant to me. Anyways, what's your opinion of Maypop and S-Lemon Flourish vs. Alvis? Lemon is basically the same in both. The lemon thing is bad because it actually makes it worse at dealing with armor, funnily enough, in Flourished. And I don't like the fact that combo and Coneheads, because like that seems to miss the point of anti-armor attacker. But like, there's no difference there, to be real. I'm just gonna be honest. So like, saying there's a favorite between them is just like a bit of a stretch when they do basically the same thing with very little differences. And I think like the one in Flourish like feels like more of like a better plan to use, I think, overall. I don't know. Yay! Maypop, I think, is kind of 50-50. They're both very different plants. I find Maypop in Outburst interesting. I like the concept. Very weird choice, though. I'm not sure how I feel on it. Soulpe's in like 15 different mods, half of them Chinese mods. Yeah, because Yusuf Zombie is a Chinese creator, isn't he? What am I saying? I actually don't know who they are. I'm like vaguely aware of them. I don't know. I don't really look at the Chinese version of the community very much. I mean, evidently, I don't really play Chinese mods very much at all. But Chad has discovered the kernel cult. Oh boy. How exciting. What version of PVZ? This is a Fallen. It is pretty cool. I guess we can... I don't even know. I have no preferences. I'm trying to think what plants we can use for a while. We can use spikeweed for a while. I like spikeweed. First lemon plant food is fun. Yeah, I like first lemon plant food. I think that's like the best part of that plant, and I think that plant food is way better than Elversus. Elversus is kind of jank in a weird way. But don't tell anyone I said that. No. You know, just give it cornicle creeps. It's been a long time. It's been like, that was like years ago at this point. Like seriously, I'm pretty sure it was. It was at least a year ago now, if not two. Well, though, I don't know. It was like so interesting when I look back and realize how I've actually been doing this for like a while now. YouTube, I mean. Yeah, I'm surprised I've only like really been slowing down like the past year or so. Just going absolutely bonkers. They made a whole pre-1.7 world map art for the Toho world. To whatever. Tao How. Wasn't it like Edges which was doing that? I don't know which part's which. I also don't know why specifically Toho that keeps showing up. Why is it? It's not even like the first time, literally Minecraft vs. Zombies. Why are they so obsessed with putting Toho in bloody Plant vs. Zombies? Of all games. Or franchises, I guess. Why? It's just wild to me. I mean, I guess like Toho's just like always been that kind of thing though. Just like always just like appears when you least expect it, I swear. Or you just oh, whatever, I guess. I just the one that likes Toho Project. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's Ed just done. Because I'm pretty sure they both didn't do that. Why does Lemon have so many costumes in the Flourish and Alvis? Good question. Oh wait, no, it's because of PVZ Online, isn't it? Is that Lemon in that? PVZ Online is like it's a very weird Chinese game that has a lot of costumes for some reason. If a planet lost a lot of costumes randomly, it's probably because of that. I know, like, Infinite and, like, I think it's Infinite specifically has, like, a ton from online, I think, because of it. Okay, so I was doing GTA San Andreas Ages. Oh god, I thought that was a joke. I did not know that was real. I thought it was an absolute crap post. Oh no. I would have heard Peach should have plant food or what others did with lemon plant food. Unfortunately, the animation can't really fire forwards. I'm gonna be real with you. Animation is a concern. Because animation is very bloody hard. I would know, I've actually animated PVZ2 plants before. I don't know how many people even know that, but I actually do know how to animate PVZ2 plants. And zombies, actually. I animated Commander in Outburst. I'm really happy I became mad, actually. I still love him to this day. Are we about to lose a stage, by the way? I feel like I'm not like going to get the objective fast at all. Oh no. Okay. Hopefully that changes fast. Okay, just spawn a ton of zombies last wave and we'll be fine. I forgot about the horde themes. Never mind, there's just a million zombies final wave. Okay, sure. Okay, we got the objective barely. Because we get objectives on my ranked randoms. No, I remembered, I just can't really do much about it, because, like, it's one of those objectives. What's your favorite and least favorite world you're making out versus on Crimson Front? No. I think my favorite is either Jurassic Marsh or Big Wave Beach, because they're like the most recent, so they're better. I really enjoyed Jurassic Marsh, but I think Big Wave Beach is better, even though I think, like, Heart of the Sea is very zombie-sided. Very, very zombie-sided. What's the other one? My least favorite might be Frostbite Caves, because it has, Dragon Imp. I'm gonna be real, I'm simple. Excluding Gargs and Zombots, which zombies will you say are the toughest? I'm gonna go get some water quickly, but... Actually, I'll go get the next stage first. The answer to that actually might be in PVZ1 DLC, because Gladiantua probably takes it. Time to find the big shots, because it's time for cannons away! Just like before, for larger combo of higher points. And this time I brought some cherry bomb seed packets. Let's go, neighbor! Cannons away! Nice. Ow. My throat is dying. Okay. Water, help. Give me seconds. And I'm back. Okay. Common Dragon Imp L. I'm glad the entire chat is agreeing that Dragon Imp sucks. Doodly just said excluding Gargs. Reincarnation is a hard thing to achieve. Hey! Gladiantua without Gargantua? It's just a variance. I think what I would say, if we really want to include Gladiantua, then it's probably like Phantom Knight, because Phantom Knight is really dangerous in DLC. Faster Zombie you guys haven't seen yet, because I haven't streamed DLC with it in, but he is part of the reworked Mune, and he is an absolute nightmare. In terms of PVZ2, Football Mech is probably the most dangerous. Like, there's not a lot that's more dangerous than he is. Football Mech is an absolute nightmare. Skinny Evade levels, they're the only ones I skipped. Oh, and for like Frostbite Caves, yeah. It's tricky though, because like, what can you do for Frostbite Caves? Like, realistically speaking, there's not a whole lot you can do. Because like, it's kind of like Frostbite Caves is kind of like pretty traditionally like a pretty weak world in most mods. Because like, what can you even do for it? like genuinely what? Oh, this is going pretty badly. How many points do... Okay. Okay, right, we're fine then. Okay, I was concerned for a second, but no. No, they were just like waiting. I love Cannons Away, it's the best minigame, yay! Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I don't trust when people tell me they like cannons away. This minigame kinda sucks. It's just like, so whatever. Are you hacking? No, well, I guess technically this is a hack, isn't it? Mods are technically X. Okay. Okay, we should be fine here, I think. Do. It's really dull though, so sometimes you get usually nice to play with. Rotobagger and Chard are good. Nothing else in the world really is, though. The other plants don't really do anything. Oh, he's no Stunnion. Stunnion's there. Yeah, I guess like outside I like Purple and Hot Potato. Flatline's okay. Okay, good, actually. Great, even. Meh. I'm just being promoted as P1 style mod is an absolute scam, and that's coming from me, the Expand and Enhance Plus. Yeah, I don't know why that still is a thing. It's really not. It's PVZ1 adjacent because it's 25% mirror, and that's literally it. Apparently there's already a TV show with this mod. Why? Yeah, no, there is one. Why? What purpose does this? Whatever. Incredible. Pebble isn't bad. Pebble is very, very bad. What do you mean not bad? Pebble's like one of the worst plants in PZ history. PZ Chinese mods can be kind of fun to watch, but other than Reprise 2.0, and maybe reach someone who's interested in playing them. I've heard bad things about Reprise 2.0. A lot of bad things, actually. I don't know. I just have like zero interest in like Chinese mods because I just don't particularly enjoy this style. I like high design. Chinese mods don't really have it. Alright, Crimson Throne is just this flashy for sake of being flashy. It is a very flashy world, and I think a part of it just came from scope creep. I know like Jazz is like very much into like the over-top dramatic stuff, and I like bringing things like bringing things the entire way. I think it works though. I enjoy Crimson Front, even though I think the scope is a bit out of whack. Anyways, deploy chase guns, fire in a hole. Boom, bang, exaggerated cannon noises. It seems that these cannons have been upgraded to the next level. That sounds fun. Oh, the fire has been drastically improved. Oh, we're fine. I recommend use the wall here. They meant M cannons. That's fine. But yeah, Crimson Front is definitely over the top, but I like it. I like the over topness. I think it's fun. It has like a new vibe to it, and definitely is like something we haven't really seen in PVZ2 before, like at all. And I like it. It's fun. And I was like one people was like saying to tone it down a bit because Crimson Front is like dramatically over scope of anything it should be. But it's okay. Now exaggerated. I mean, we have a timeline nuke bomb, like 7 notes. Turrets themselves are like there. The world works fine without turrets. The turrets did not need to be there, like at all. I don't know. There's definitely a world we had a similar Crimson Front that came out a bit quickly. I do Crimson Front they don't give you much counterplay against other gimmicks besides doing a truckload of damage. That's just wrong. You encounter Frost by just doing damage, sure, but counterballs work fine. Stun is just a straight up bonus. You can counter Wind by just like slowing things down. A lot of zombies are countered by the plants, like Healer is countered by Sky Shooter. Dill just helps with most things. Tank is completely countered by Gord. I don't know, I just don't think it's like that. I think people kind of exaggerate that a bit. Like, yeah, the plants are like strictly designed to counter the world and stuff like that, and sure, a lot of gimmicks are like tricky to work around, but I don't know. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. I might be misunderstanding what you're saying. I am making a video on Crimson Road at some point, so I do need to like engage in discussions like this. So I will continue to do so. What is the opinion of a Flourish Blightpan minigame? I love Blightpan minigames, my favorite level in the world. I love that level so much. It's so cool. It's very cool. I don't even think there's anything else to really say about it, to be honest. It's just like a fundamentally fun thing to play. I mean, it could have gone harder, but landing up zombies coming by some sort of bombing raid. No, that would have been really bad. That would have what? Psycho kills tanks, forts. That's really dumb. Let's not do that. So it shouldn't be punishing. This world could use Umbrella Leaf. Umbrella Leaf would not help in this world. What would Umbrella Leaf do? It wouldn't counter barricades that come from the ground. It's always actually slowing you down if a cheap way to hard counter. Actually a good thing. It's 50-50. I know. I see the critique that things can be difficult to counter and tricky, but I don't know. Having things of general counters means you're more inclined to make like actually interesting decks, and I feel like Crimson Run does that fine. Oop. Oh, we're dead. You don't see the vision. I mean, it counters tanks. That's it. Literally it. I guess landing ups too. Yeah, landing is actually okay synergy. Actually, landing ups aren't that dangerous up, and they're not that bad. I don't know. What the timeline where Flower Pot was actually planned for Outburst, though. That was indeed the original plan for one of the weathers was going to be Flower Pot required. Why does house come from the ground and not fall down like big hailstones? I think it was just work at that point. I don't recall. I think there was a reason for it. I think it was just like we just had to get the world out at some point. I can't remember. It's been a while. Umbrella counters on boss Snook. True, actually true. I didn't think like style things. They're a fun X9 gimmick. I feel like most Elbows Wills have like something like that for the X9 levels. I guess it's weird that it shows up twice, but it works fine. Makes levels fun. Levels fun, I'd rather. Okay, let's bring something else to stage, which doesn't just die. What's you mean in the fog level in the invaded beach? That's the XX level, right? The fog in that level is very jank. I remember it being very weird in how it works. It's not a bad gimmick. Actually, it was XX? I don't think it was, actually. The fog level, I remember vaguely. I haven't played it for like a very long time, though, so I can't really go into in depth with it. So it's whatever. I think I've had my problem with the best use of a Gargan Outburst. Yeah, 50-50. Primal Garlic is basically just dealing with dinos. It's not really dealing with tanks. I don't know what redragging a tank really does for you. Taxing effect by certain platform is the best thing. That is really funny, yeah. It's the next X. Which one is it? Is that X9 then? It might be X9 I'm thinking of. I don't. Well, I like Alberts a lot. I'll be real, I do not remember stages, like each stage individually. Mostly because I just don't play Alberts that much, unfortunately. I do want to play more, I just don't really have a good amount of excuses to do so, sadly. So many other mods, actually. Like, I love Requiem. Part of the reason I keep, like, randomly bringing Requiem videos so I can use to record more footage for it. That's just how I am. I know my upcoming videos about, like, my next video is about plant food, and I use that excuse to talk about Requiem somehow. I hate these bombs. Oh, you worked on Alverse. Saying I worked on Alverse is a bit of a stretch. I was just in the room. I was just, like, there. I was breaking in around the time, so I was just, like, existing. I'm using Peapod in this okay, I'm gonna change the downside things, but I should just play the stage normally, because... Wow. Just wow. Where's only a Pogo Dome with a piece of one with roof on fog? A Pogo party's on roof, so that's not surprising, is it? Cruz is trespassing. Basically, yeah. Best use Endless most Alves and Requiem. I don't like Endless. I don't really play Endless that much. I don't know, just not the thing I'm interested in. I know some people are really into it. I know, like, Cabby really does like Endless. I just can't stand it. Creeps had a cameo in the Alves dev team. Shut up. I was like part of like some discussions of how this world formed and such. Like, for instance, I'm the reason that the weather works the way it does, where there's like two different kinds of it at any given time. That was my idea. So that's, like, about my presence. I did stuff like that. I would, like, input and, like, sometimes just became, like, into the mod proper. Originally, like, weather was going to be, like, one was only one at a time. Also, mud was originally going to be a weather, which would, like, require you to put flat bots on your plants. That sucked, and I don't think it was even possible to code in the first place, to be real. I don't know what the plan was there, but that was an idea at some point. Which when he made the weather system in Albert Crimson Front. Not really, I was originally wanting to put fog in there, actually. Yeah, did you see that one coming? Yeah, originally I was more interested in like a storm and anything. Cause I never really liked Storm that much. I think Storm was just kind of like there in the end because we had no better ideas. Which is like that fine. I think Storm is like a fine weather, even I think it's like probably the weakest of the 4 weathers. That's my thought process though, genuinely. Cause like I know I've helped work on Albus, I'm still gonna critique it, so I know people may be worried about that kind of thing, cause like I'm slightly biased in that regard. I'm still gonna critique it. I don't like Storm. I think Storm's like the weakest weather by far in Crimson Front. I do agree it's also like a bit too big for its own good. I do think it'd probably been nicer if it's smaller and more simple, but like whatever. I'm not gonna like put it down for it because like I'm assuming I guess like Killing this Carnival's doing something similar with his house building and stuff up actually in that regard. I'm thinking it actually. I'm actually not sure if I stand on that. I don't know, I'm just like myth-bustering gibberish because I'm just here. I don't know. The Crimson Front script is a script I'm currently trying to work on halfway, and I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Crimson Front's a fun world to talk about. Very fancy. So basically affects all zombies on the lawn. Depends on how it's set up. The general issue, I just don't think Storm's impactful. I don't think health boosts really do anything for zombies. Which is like a weird thing to say. I just don't think health buffs really aren't that impactful. If they only really matter in like tank, and even then, like gauze still counter it more or less, if I recall. And so just like the buff just doesn't matter, and I think it's just like much more boring than like wind, which is much more dynamic and like way more dangerous. I don't know, I swear like wind is like the most dangerous weather, and it's not close at all. I don't know, that's like my thoughts on the weather. I like cold weather more than most. I don't really mind it. Vitalik, I just like Crimson Road Thunderstorm because it's Vitalik not plannable. Yeah. I think originally the gimmick was different actually. I really shouldn't be saying this, but like originally Storm was gonna like stun plants in a 3x3 area around it. Instead of like doing a health buff, or as well as doing it or something. And that got scrapped because everyone hated Marsh Tompers, so... We kind of decided that, like, oh, we're not doing a gimmick like that again. I do kind of want a World Storage too, so we get tanks riding across clouds and installed S-Space X Crimson Front. True, I don't think those collabs ever happening, but that would be very funny, I will agree. Air control's wild. I played an level with 3 lanes with animals that couldn't kill zombies because of Storm. That seems more on you. I don't think Storm does that much health. I think it's like, what, like a 25% health increase or something? Or is it 50 actually? I can't remember. The fact that I can't remember says a lot about how dangerous the gimmick is. Okay, thanks so much, gonna be something to see. I find it funny that this is brought up despite the fact mechs exist and are probably about as heavy. That sounds so much more understandable. Yeah, that's fun, more understandable. Yeah, but stun thing was just scrapped because, like, it was just bad and rough. Funnily enough, I had the same, like, thing, and that's actually kind of comes into how Power Mode and Parent was, like, created as the wall plant. Originally, we would not affect, like, lightning plants, and that was kind of why Parent existed, because they would be unaffected by it. It's weird. Basically, the treaty with weather is not having weather combos, like Sunny and Thunder would bring sun bombs. Okay, but that would suck so much. Like, that would be awful. If you had, like, significant weather changes like that constantly, you would just, like, never be able to do anything, because you would just constantly have to track weather, nothing else. You kind of need weather to be more of a background element, otherwise you just suffer through hell. I don't know, I like Overworks right now, I just wish Storm was something else. I wish something else was thought of in time. But, as it works, Storm is like a decent comparison to Wind. And it works fine. My logic of massive futuristic and tanks are from the 1930s. Again, y'all don't see the vision. I think like early on, like something like that was actually like the actual plan for the minigame though, I think. Originally it wasn't Zamboni, originally it was like freak weather, and now it's gonna be stuff like that, I think. If memory serves. There's some weird things. It's an actual wall, I thought it was a QEB situation. I guess Drone 1 gets hit, but it does function as an actual wall. It's intended to be used as a wall. QEB is just an attacker that needs to be eaten first. What was the historical march? I don't know. Where's that best weather condition? I disagree. I think Summer's better. I really love Summer's effect on the world. I think Summer's really fun. Freak weather, best PVZ1 minigame. Whack. Whack. Let's see. What do we bring this stage? I just win a melon. Why am I even saying anything? We're not even talking about this world at this point. It's Piracies. We know what Piracies is like. We're just talking about Crimson Front now, which is a weird way for a Fallen stream to go, and I feel kind of bad, but like, we've passed like the flashy stuff of Fallen, so who really cares? That's what someone was doing. Incredible. PVZ fans have one joke. Whack a zombie plan for TF, no. Power is a really good wall plan. Funny also the stunning wall plan known Crimson had one too. Luckily also is a stunning wall plant. Did I just bring Winamel and the Snapdragon? Whatever, I don't care. Pfft. Screw you. How did someone build a time nuke and why did you use it at the very end? I think that's something has been planning to be explored in like future updates, I think, actually, funnily enough. I actually don't know for sure. I don't have a plotted out this. He just did it. He had the tools. Saxel strategy. True, true. Very true. Bumble's actually very good in Crimson Front. Yes, Crimson Front is like one of Bowling Ball's best worlds, I think, just because there's a lot of stuff there. The zombie density is very high, like very, very high. So I believe it. I believe it's good. Because he wanted to go on, I don't know. I think the question is more as to how we got a hold of it, I think, isn't it? I don't care. Actually, I might be able to cherry bomb it. Never mind. Well, there goes a Moas. I'm really paying no attention to this game at this point. I'm a great streamer, guys. Well, Counterfact solo CFXX for the record. But I feel like that goes without saying. I'm gonna be real. I'd be shocked if it couldn't. PJ solo CFXX. Also true, and that's why I'm not shocked. CFXX is a really fun stage. I really do like it. What's your opinion of Flourishing from also the best Sunbreeze and also well planned all one while nothing HP for every Sunbreeze? I think you're way off base considering in fact they only know the health of one Sun producer and that's being Sunshroom. I don't know, I don't really think much about Reflourish balancing unless it's like something that particularly annoys me. I never understood the change in Melon Pulse of Reduce Splash. Oh, and Outburst. That was actually just from Wintermelon balancing. Wintermelon was like ridiculously broken for several updates and something had to be done, so they just changed both melons to be 1x free splash. Actual story, it was like utterly overwhelming. No other plan could ever compete with it, so we just like cut it, I think. That's like very early on too. It was like one of the first like more wacky balance changes we did. Very necessary though, gotta say. That gave Moonflower 100 HP. I forget Moonflower is technically a sun producer. Okay. I'll just stall you. I'll carry or something. But yeah. I don't know. If someone who's a balancing and the flourish is there. I know like Primal Sunflower is the best. But let's not give it a play. I know people plan to have fun with. Literally every hard level solution became Wintermelon at a certain point. It was just bad. When I say earlier versions of Alvos are bad, they were, and a big chunk of it was stuff like Wintermelon. Wintermelon just kind of ruined a lot of mechanics of the game. Wintermelon and Blastberry. Why Blastberry's being brought up here? Summer's not worth a cost. Alamortar is like broken as all hell. What are you on about? I'm sorry. No, Alamortar is insane. Alamortar can break the entirety of bloody Crimson Front. It really can. I would know. I use Alamortar to break Crimson Front in half. It is straight to the best plan in Crimson Front. It is not close. Look, multi-lane is a really powerful trait that people really underestimate. It's so good. This is what it's Melonpulse of worst splash. It fires into 3 lanes, it doesn't matter. It's like the safest, heaviest plan to use. You can spam it extremely easily. It works very well for something like Dill, which is a very good plan with Alamortar because how expensive bloody is. Alamortar's just kind of insane. It's insane for Flourish too for similar reasons. It's just because it has a lot of HP. Love HP. It has cost a lot of stun, spreads loss across 3 lanes. It's very reliable. It's very good. I wouldn't know because Alamortar is broken as hell. It's broken as hell. I think it probably needs a nerf actually, but it's fine. We'll get people can have like a funny broken heavy plan for now. It's probably fine. But not like extreme levels and Alphas can still be done with Wintermelon and Alamortar. That's because they're heavy plants. That's like what they're good at. Heavy plants are good in longer stages typically. That's the point of them being heavy. Did I see a loss of another opportunity? Maybe just me. 50-50. I think like the most opportune plants are things that people don't really talk about. I know like Blooming Heart has recently became like a topic of discussion, which is wild. I think people else is like really forgettable, so I'm surprised that thing became relevant again. The most broken plant is probably like Acid Lemon and like Kiwi though. Most ones I think of when I look at broken plants, and nobody really talks about them, so. Flame Pod's underrated. I do need to use New Zealand Pod. I really do want to try it. It does seem really cool, and I love the concept. I just haven't had a chance to use it yet. King Kong is fun to use. I do like King Kong's like, concept. I think it's a really fun plan to use. I do think it does way too much damage to 250 Sun, though. Way too much. That's all for well and balanced. That's what I'm talking about, yeah, because it became relevant again because, like, it is overstated and it is, like, known to be overstated, but, like, nobody uses it. Blooming Heart, like, sucks for that reason. It's a plant that just genuinely feels bad to use, like, almost always. Because it just can't kill basics, and, like, if you can't kill basics, then you just not very fun to use. Even if it completely wrecks anything it isn't basics. Did it get nerfed this update? I think it might have been slightly nerfed. Because they make Bamboo Shoot the best plan expand and has plus, so playing enough fun instead of bending beneath balancing mentality. You this is like, okay, this is like the mindset I found that's done increasingly annoying me over years. You do know something can be balanced and fun, right? Plans don't have to be broken to be fun. Like, one of my favorite plants is Spikeweed. Spikeweed, like, sucks in, like, every mod ever. It's so bad, but I still love it because it's fun to use. I don't know, like, if you see, like, plants be broken and still be, like, totally fine, and, like, why do we just put Poker in every mod? Like, you know what I mean? The discussion around balancing is just kind of bad to me around that, because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, biasing this because I'm just kind of sick of conversations about this being stupid. I don't know. I guess I'm a Khalees fan, though, so that probably explains my stance in balancing. Economically, it's not balanced at all, to be real, but, Brawn can be fun sometimes just because brain dead. 50-50. It depends how a plant feels, and sometimes plants are fun to use, sometimes they aren't. It really just depends on the plant itself. True, but I have advantage of PVZ1's more impactful atmosphere. PVZ1, I think, is like a different case, because PVZ1's a very strange game in comparison to PVZ2. And PVZ mods generally are more, like, mechanically intensive. PVZ1 is very different. I don't know. I guess just because I played. I don't really play, like, a lot of hardcore PVZ1 mods, but even then, they just seem to have broken plants anyways because they have to. I do need to play more. I really enjoyed DLC more I play, but so I want to play that again at some point soon. What do you do again? Is it you percentage damage, right? Okay. I'm gonna toss a Garg against you. I want to see what you do against a Garg. I was playing it first off with Lunazu quest. I'm starting to think Wukong is the most overpowered planet in Outburst. It is. It really needs a nerf. I don't know how it hasn't got a nerf yet, to be real, but You'll play DLC again soon. True. I'm looking forward to playing Common Flare again. I love DLC's versus mode. It's my favorite thing ever. It's so fun. It's just so good. Yes, I've seen so many of my favorite plants get a spine move because of balancing. What plant are you referring to in Outburst, actually? Because I can forward it to the developers if it is actually, like, needing a buff or something. This is kind of good. I designed Blood Orange. Oh, that's neat. I need to, like, probably use Blood Orange in a normal game. I haven't actually played the reworked Moon yet. I have used Blood Orange in versus mode, and Blood Orange is fun. I like it. Why is most PZ fusion levels are good? Because they gave up with it so much. Okay, Blood Orange, don't like that one. I like Blood Orange a lot. It's very fun to use in versus. It's very fun, like, situational insta. This video is demanding good for just 1 week to finish collecting this Cardinal Act 2. I'm sure that was a joke. That feels more like a joke people don't understand as a joke than anything to me. Admittedly, I don't know the context. I'll be real. Then again, I literally don't watch him, so, like, who cares? Yeah, that was a joke. Okay, good. Sorry, I've seen so much stupid drama because people considering things like that, like, serious. TV Poker installed is still not nearly as good as vanilla, and it also costs 2,050 sun. Incredible. What if he would play Outburst? What his opinion would be though? I don't think he would play Outburst, and I think he would very much struggle with it because I think Zach just doesn't have a like mechanical skill to do it, especially like the later stages. Like, we all kind of know that Outburst is not casual friendly, right? It's a very difficult mod in its later stages. Very difficult. That's not a bad thing, but it's definitely not like super casual or anything. I don't play Outburst because he gets 2001 equal. Very much exactly. I feel like Chuggles on the other game. Yeah, but it's 25 sun meta. You don't get a lot. Early game is much harder in 25 sun meta. Early game barely exists in 50 sun meta. It really just would be tricky. Get him to play Shuttle. True. True. A+. Go for it. I cannot tell if Mago is whatever these things are called. Blib. I cannot tell if he's doing potentially damage to the Gargantua or not. It's not really noticeable if so. So okay, it's Summoner Flourish. Imagine playing the game with 20% meta. Are you saying like when he doesn't have a lot of plans unlocked? In which case, it's very different in Alphas, because Alphas has a much higher difficulty than Flourish does generally. Because then you have to play the high quality mod shallow, true. Need more leverage on 5,000 meta in PZ1 and Alphas. They're kind of the same. It's more so PZ1 is very, very slow. Because, like, doesn't PZ1's, like, enemy scaling is so slow. It's actually a problem. If it showed Fallen to Zack, he would explode. True. Let's Cold Snap Dragon. Oh, Cold Snap really? Cold Snap? Cold Snap's not even that bad. Cold Snap's still really good. Eh. Oh crap, I've just missed a dialogue because I was talking to someone. Wow. Cold Snap's still fine in Alphas. I can forward it, but I don't think anything can be done about it, because, like, it's still good. I guess it's just kind of weird to use in comparison to normal. Meh. Try it with walls. That's what... Try it as walls, like, it has a heavy plant with, like, a Pea-Shooter or, like, Blooming Hot early game. Not all it doesn't equal soul levels. Fuse 1 is built different. Fuse 1's just really slow. Anyways, we have some mutated foes from a different time period joining us. These prospectors have shorter fuses than regular prospectors. Well, some gets points. Backgrounds on the first column. Well, nothing really. So it's sure not to accidentally drop the back. User Dave! Oops. When's the last time we actually talked about creeps when you're playing PVZ2 Fallen? Oh, a while. To be fair, we're probably gonna do Piracy and then just stop because, like, timing. Piracy is, like, the most forgettable world in, like, most mods. We're just kind of going along slowly. I feel like generally he doesn't have the correct plans to use or how to build a deck even when he has the plans. Well, yes, because he doesn't have to worry about that very much. You have to kind of recognize that Zach's got, like, mostly played, like, vanilla PVZ2 and... Wait, why is specifically... Okay, whatever. Just usually just isn't fun, it's just boring. It's like, I'm 50-50 on it, it's just kind of whatever. And for, like, a lot of mods do add some things in. Addendum did add some cool things to Piracies I did quite like, and that's probably one of my favorite Piracies ever, but, like, that's it. It's just kind of a whatever world, really, most of the time. I didn't bring an attacker. Hold up. Daedra Spike Seed Packet. Truly miserable. I could just put... What am I doing? Just bring Spikeweed. Done. Other than the M Commander, I would know. I animated him. I like M Commander a lot. Mostly because I like his design. I think he's a very fun zombie to animate. Zach has strategy pulsating in his brain. I disagree, but I appreciate the fact he's competent enough to say that. I should have preference between 50-some meta, 25-some meta, 50-some meta. Oh, I forgot about the stage. Yeah, okay. Now we're in Ember Stage. Yeah, this one's interesting, actually. Anyways. Pharisees, Frostbite Faces up after last months and Alphas are very boring and fun worlds. Really? I think Jurassic Marsh is one of the best worlds in Alphas. I think it's really, really fun now. I agree, Piracies and Frostbite Caves are just kind of whatever. Even though I do enjoy Game Commander. So what upgrades do you even have? I actually don't know. I think it's Starting Sun. Starting Sun's actually pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out what powers even exist now, because it's been a while. Or upgrades, rather. I like the callbacks to PZ Heroes and some mods. I wish more would have done more PZ Heroes. PZ Heroes is like a weird game, because like there's just not a lot to work with there. You see plans come in from it in mods all the time, because like they exist, and people do generally care about a game to some degree. It's weird though. It's weird though. PZ is like in this weird spot where it's like both beloved and like nobody cares. Which is admittedly very funny. And I do enjoy it for that alone, because it does entertain me. Okay. Jurassic has modes to give 2 coins. Yeah, okay, valuable modes, yeah. God. I hate power-ups in PVZ2. Wow. I forgot that existed because I just do not care. It's a shame, but like power-ups are just kind of finicky. Power-ups, upgrades, because you just can't really do much with them in PVZ2, because PVZ modding kind of sucks in that regard. The other thing is, in others, I just struggled with the scoring level. Scoring levels suck, honestly. They're the worst objective. I kind of hate that Elvis has them, honestly. It's probably my biggest hatred of the mod overall, which is weird to say, but I just despise the objective. Fallen had some too. Fallen had a really bad one, actually, and I think it was changed, but like, on release, Fallen had a really bad one in Big Wee Beach 10, I believe it was, or 9 or something. Which was just like an actual nightmare for it. I still have nightmares of a stage. That stage actually was hell. Banana Bonanza. That would be the one. That is the stage. I think it still exists. But it is awful. Let's go let this one end. I feel like it's like genuinely a somewhat common sentiment. They just exist because as far as objectives go, they can make levels that are theoretically interesting. And I feel like it is like kind of a problem. Like, okay, it's the same mindset that created like that one CF level with that one objective. What's it? The have Eklan's a single lane objective, that one. Like, that objective can theoretically make interesting levels, and it was used for some reason because it hasn't been used for a while. The objective still sucks. I can't like a Velocity one. I can't have a Velocity one off the top of my head, unfortunately. Otherwise I'd be able to answer that with any answer. Those aren't a lane of plans. There you go. What's your favorite minigame for one others reincorporated? I mean, Zombondi, clearly, because it has the most work put into it. I don't know what do you expect me to say there, to be honest. The other ones really don't have a lot going on. The other Arab Snilling is really good and good. Yeah, I know. I know an Alt versus Synergy works very nicely. I still don't use it, though. I just don't like Contested Carrot, even if it is, like, objectively a great plant. Especially in, like, Crimson Front, it is very, very good. Find 5 squirrels. That's always Trial Flowers. Trial Flowers is a great objective, though. That one is actually fun. It forces you to play more defensively, which is fun in a game about tower defense. Because weirdly, you don't do that a whole lot in PvZ. You can kind of let zombies go wherever the hell you want. Flowers kind of change it. One party is good outside FCF. I need to use one puppies more. When I played Crimson Front, puppies crashed the game half the time. And I was getting an upcoming buff so that it'll summon a puppy on its tile as well, which should hopefully make it a lot more reliable. I do need to actually use it though, because I do need it for the video upcoming. Because I actually need to make an opinion of it on it, because right now it's just like there. As like the weird gimmicky plan each world has for some reason, that could be even some fun strats. You know what I mean? And that's like the intent of characters to merge them in the Does there anything much an equivalent? A Primal Garlic! Cool, it's still bad. What are you referring to? Popping poppies or something? I tried to imitate scoring level like 20 times while beating it. It's on a stage where you just use like fat beats. I think I beat that one like very early on. There, I reeled the spike receipt packets in. Here's Dave, you need to exercise greater caution when handling these things. We could have permanently lost those spike road packets in the ocean. Alright, fine. We left the road packets at home. That means we're 1 for 1. Alright, fine. That's true. Well, I'm was so confusing me in Crimson Front. Like, you're actually able to move turrets on plants. Incredible. Dill Sergeant killing. Okay, my hottest take, I don't like Dill Sergeants. It's a strong plant, and I know why people like it. I just don't like buffers. At all. Okay, I need to get some water again. My throat is dying. I can't do this almost flavors right now. Give me a second. Okay, back. For me, it did not seem impactful enough in Crimson Front. It is very good in Crimson Front. You use like apple mortar and like artillery, I believe, and it works absolute wonders. Anyways, aye, scurvy dogs. Me battalion just show you Davy Jones' locker. Now I have to endure two people talking fire speak. Well, blow your sons of a biscuit eater down. The jolly zombie shall reign! What was that voice? What noise did I just make? The scourge of the seven seas! We'll batten down the hatches! We'll make those landlubbers walk the plank! I'm not sure making the zombies walk the plank is a good idea, considering we're on the other side. But either way, we're facing off a lot of pirates. We don't have much time to do so. I was prepared for the voice and it was still horrible. Chris was saying Chris out here. True. I get up here like when I hate it. Oh no, I'm referring in terms of, like, mechanically, I just don't enjoy the plants. I understand if people like it, I'm glad the plant's in the mod. Like, don't get me wrong. People generally just like buffing strong plants, it's fun. I agree. But I just don't want to use heavy plants all the time. That's literally it. I don't use a professional voice actor yet. True. Eastern is almost finished Fire Season PVZ2 Fallen. Almost. We are approaching it. We finally actually can talk about Fallen for a bit. We went amplified if not enhanced. Amplifier is different because it works on everything and it can actually be a decent like economy option, and so I don't mind it as much. I don't know, I feel like Amplifier is actually more like useful with like more general plants. Yeah, they try using deal with Powerwind, don't mention it. It does technically work, it does technically do more damage. Powerwind just doesn't do any damage. But no, it's literally just the only reason I literally just don't like Dill that much is just I just don't like using heavy plants that much. I like strats. I like plants that encourage using smaller plants more. I feel like a buffer like Dill is just like there. It's just strong plant gets stronger. It doesn't really just not very fun to use to me. On-ish. It might be technically be like 0 actually. I actually don't know how it is internally. The point is it does buff its damage. It is technically a plant that can be buffed. The power and one-shot chickens. I don't actually know. I'll be real. Power don't do no damage. This is like an internal thing where plants have to do some amount of damage to actually reject the works, I think? I know you find like a lot of like weird things do like 1 damage as a result in mods. I like the Dill because it's a free day 25. What were you trying to say there? I do not understand it. Like, look at the free times on 2 vampire buff. Well, free? Chief, that's a gimmick. It's not free, you spend 25 sun for it. Favorite leaf killer knows OJ. I like the purple leaves, they're just like so wacky. Incredible. Teal have been asking for Flourish to redo of TC Wills for a while. To be fair, like my biggest criticism of Flourish right now is just like I feel like Flourish just has not done anything really original for a while now. Like I genuinely feel like ever since they were able to do so, like every single new plant has just been like a 2C plant port exactly, and it's like a shame. Like except like CC, I guess, but eh. I mean, I know, like one plant that the scrap with like scrap for the time being for next update is like what? Ice Current. a 2C plant that was scrapped because it was just boring and bad. Great. Wonderful. I don't know. I'm very much grouchy in this because I think Reflourish when it does new content can be really fun and really unique. And it's just so boring when it's just like, oh, here's this Lotus Pod. 101. Sky City has an issue as well. Even though I do enjoy Sky City, it is such a shame it's just basically just Sky City. You know what I mean? These ain't any nerfs and buffs much to do with how they want though. Well, pretty much. At the end of the day, like, it comes down to, like, people can make whatever they want. That's kind of it. But I'm also still gonna, like, critique them because, like, it's my job. Can only do slot pots. That's not really my point. My point is that, like, I just don't care for Lotus Pod. I don't care for, like, an Icy Current whenever it arrives. I don't care about, like, most of Sky City's plants either. They're cool to have, but, like, they're not original to me. I just don't find them as fun to talk about, you know? Like, my job is literally analysis. Come on. Good evening for a comment. There was an imp requirement? Oh. Christ. When was that a thing? Okay. There's gonna be more unique content, I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm sure. They will for sure. Don't get me wrong. They're never gonna make new things. They're not gonna, like, just suddenly sit down and just only make, like, Atlantis or whatever. But I just kind of wish we just had, like, more unique things. You're about to get a job? Yes, it's my job. Please critique too hard, you forgot the objective. Have you ever been to a stream before? This is kind of part of the course. As you're gotten late. I did see. That's kind of what I was talking about, because, like, that's the only thing they, like, really revealed. And it seems it's just part of a quest thing that had to be delayed for one reason or another. Probably libcode stuff, if I'm taking a guess. Or it could be an epic realm, actually. But it's not impossible. We only have one of those things, really. Well, you know what I mean. Don't forget the bun. Okay, I'll try very hard not to forget the bun. Sad. Nothing like Carnival's made from ground and looks really good. Absolutely. I do like killing this carnival enough. I think what's unique about killing this carnival is fun. I still kind of am annoyed that like the free world's in never flourished and we don't have a fully original world yet. That's always gonna bother me. I'm gonna be real. And maybe it's because I was like aware of Crimson Front for like a long time at that point. It's just like, okay, sure, ignore that. Here's one offers different class of plants. Hello, same and how are you? It's just how a sea packets work. I completely forgot they existed actually. I'm gonna be real. I have a tune about at this point. Really, what do you expect from me? I like new content. I like seeing things that are cool and interesting. I don't want to see killing this carnival again. It's kind of killing this carnival. Big top carnival, whatever it's called. Trying to pillar time crusade about to kill 100 children. Nice. Average stream, to be real. God. I need to figure out what I'm doing next stream, actually. I might genuinely not do any more Fallen content because we did all the interesting stuff and the rest is going to be just kind of whatever. There's like one new zombie in Dark Ages, and I think that's it. So maybe we won't be doing this again. Kills Carnival Act 34. Oh no. My biggest fear of killing this carnival is still that there's gonna be too much stuff later on in the Puzzle World. There'll be too much specials and it'll become crowded. That's still my biggest fear. So I don't think I want Act 3. PVZ2 Vexigo is worth. I'm not the one to ask about that one. I'm not familiar with PVZ2 hard modes. I'm sorry. Making Gold Carnival into a stage for expanded hands instead of just an event. Sadness. Well, matchup me is just quantity over quality. Holiday matchup is the world of all time. Oh, wait. Oh! I really just, like, actually focus on the stage instead of just reading chat. Wow. Anyways. Holiday matchup has a world I've been wanting to make a big one for a while, but, like, Every time I try to, it just becomes really boring, because holding mashup is not that interesting when you break it down. Like, I literally remember, like, I was going through, like, a script at one point, it's like, okay, so here's a mechanic, and I wrote about it for a while and realized, oh, this does nothing. Okay, next mechanic, this means nothing. Oh, great, wonderful. So, you know, the angry's on the top row. Like a real critic. I really am just like a video game reviewer here, aren't I? But yeah, like, in the end, like, a lot of things really boil down to just being kind of nothing. Like, all the mini-bosses die, like, interestingly. They really die, like, very easily with, like, zero threat. Do you mind? I hope they still count as imps when they die like that. And so, like, because I think it's like the Holy Spirits mean nothing most of the time because you can just forget about them and you're fine, or just like they randomly screw you over once and that's it. I barely remember that the presents exist, even though it probably was the most impactful thing in the world, realistically speaking. The drinks, just there's 2 impactful drinks and that's about it, and they just there. I don't know. That's my falls on holding mashup. I've been wanting to make a video for a while, but like I genuinely can't find anything worth talking about. Because it all just kind of devolves into nothing to me. Which is a weird criticism, and I think is, like, enough to make it just, like, it's just fine. You know what I mean? Mel's playing on Holding Mashup as a music, which is really good. I agree. I think Holding Mashup's OST is, like, the best in the entirety of Flourished. I think Crimson Front's music is more fun to me. I just love it. I love Crimson music too much. I'm gonna be real. But I do think like Holy Mashup is like the best track in Flourish by far. I love his Final Wave theme so much. Hey, it's Multiplicity, which everyone hates, even if Flourish does hate it. I forget Multiplicity exists because I've never actually fought the boss properly. Because when I actually cheesed the boss of Jalapeno, and I'm the reason it got banned. Because it turns out you can do that, and I did not do it intentionally, so I spent like the next while really confused why everyone was saying this boss was hard, that just like died to me before splitting once. It was great. The Mashup is the only piece of they've actually turned my music onto instead of music videos. That's fair. To be fair, like whenever I'm recording on my own time, even if it's like Crimson Front, I just listen to other stuff, usually like podcasts and videos and things. Admittedly, because at that point I'm just like playing it for footage, so like I don't really care. Obviously when I'm streaming I can't just like put on like some of the music, you know what I mean? I don't want these kernel pults. Go. You listen to PVZ videos. No, I don't. I really don't. I'm gonna be real. I actually don't listen to a lot of PVZ YouTube. Mostly because I get annoyed at people very easily. At least I admit it's a problem. Around 30 children remain recruits 20 to murder. Thank you. Thank you for a reminder of the objective. I really needed it. Do you like expansion levels that are flourished? Not particularly. I think expansions are like some of the weakest parts of flourished overall. 50-50 actually. And I have a lot of problems with a lot of parts of flourished over time that just kind of accumulated and haven't really dissipated. To be fair, I still think Flourish is good, and I think like when Flourish is good, it's one of the best. It's the best PVZ2 mod out there without a doubt. I think when Sea Mages Part 2 gets going, it's like one of my favorite PVZ things like ever. Only really topped by Crimson Front because war is fun. And anyways. Oh yeah, wait, we have a timer objective too. Why is this level 2 objectives? Okay, go, just murder. I completely forgot the second objective. Why is it 2 objectives? This stage sucks. I hate it. They've Flourish on first mode the day I'll start to have no more life. I would honestly love if Flourish made one. I don't think they can though, and I don't know how the hell you make that with work with Parsec in the first place. It would be awesome, though. I would totally play that. You're taking too long, true. Yeah, we lose a stage. Christ, man. Christ. Sadness. I'm good at PVZ, guys, trust me. This stage isn't even hard, it's just annoying. Grumble, grumble. Christ. This stage isn't even hard, like, that's the thing that's getting me. Like, this stage is pretty much free, I'm just screwing up because the objectives being annoying. Ah, well. I guess it's like stuck talking about your Flourish instead, so I thought I was just kind of thinking about that, because I haven't played with Flourish for a while. Well, beyond, like, Bejeweled. Weirdly, I played Bejeweled recently, that's about it. Maybe I should replay the expansion level someone, actually, because it's been a while. Maybe I like it on a replay. Then again, I don't think I want to play expansion levels again, because I really didn't like them. It's funny seeing Flourish does destroy you taking peanut in Received Mage's video. I haven't seen that video, to be honest. Never got around to it. I kind of heard from people that does a lot of nagging with it. I just kind of went like, I'll live. Flourish running made Cruz fail. Yeah, Flourish actually is the single thing that calls me to fail. The entirety of my channel failing is a challenge for Flourish, clearly. Christ. Deary me. I probably have big old children Monday old verse. I'd be shocked if it didn't, but A weak film's called something else. I'm pretty sure it's just multiplicity, but like they're not using a full thing, which is the problem one. Opinions of PVZ Gauntlet? Haven't played it, have no interest in playing it. It just not. I just don't particularly have much interest in playing a PC port of PVZ2, basically. How much have Guns done actually, by the way? I'm actually not sure. Does that like all of the vanilla worlds right now, or is it only some of them? I think I have curiosity, because I actually don't know. I don't pay attention to it. Opinions in Garden Rush. Honestly, I wish I could learn Garden Rush more. But unfortunately, just like, I'm struggling to make videos as is right now, so I just can't justify working on it. It's so upsetting. Because it sucks, I think, like, Garden Rush is, like, genuinely my favorite thing I've ever done. Like, nothing else compares to it. Garden Rush is just so good. Opinion on opinions. I like opinions. They're worth sharing. No, I like discussion. I feel like online communities tend to have this problem where discussion tends to get very violent very quickly, because, like, people just can't handle the whole thing differently. I don't know, I guess I'm not completely helping with that. I know I've been a bit... I often get a bit aggressive and such. Same thing happened to me. I can't work full-time in development. YouTubers called me to burn off. Yeah, that's fair. It sucks, especially considering the fact like YouTube is my job, so like I'm like put away like my passion project for my job, which sucks. I hate it. Since you're replying on how I put more effort into forward than PopCap at least. Yeah, replying it is there. I'm gonna be real, I'm planning on making a video on it. I'm definitely talking about DLC in it. I've decided now alone. Might look into some PC mods to talk about. I might have to revisit Expand and Enhance because it's been a while. So I need to make two things at once. But I want to though. That's the issue. I'll move his kernels so at least I can get like imps to spawn. It's gonna be fun. And gosh, by the way. It just fell out. It fell out of development. First World released, and I'm glad. And that First World was really fun. To be fair, I think the First World still stands as its own game in its own right. It's always intended to be. Like hell, originally it was just going to be that First World, and other Plaza just came later. Come as a kill 5 on my children beat say level. Thank you. I needed updates because I can clearly never pay attention to objectives apparently. Ah dear, I'm such a terrible streamer. Oh well. I say the whole new one unless we can all the levels like that. I mean, we just get the old iPad HD art. Yeah. Which I guess makes sense because like replaying is cheap. We all kind of know it is. I cannot tell if they were playing it before PVZ3 started, just never happened or not, and that kind of concerns me a bit. Maybe Continuous is just done. I love the idea of continuing it one day. Don't count on it. Really don't count on it. It's not, like, inherently likely. Okay, speedrun rest of stage. I think we are all close to the end. We should be fine, but, like, I'm wary. Will that be... Okay. If I had red Q for replaying the last, huge missed opportunity. I was saying, in fact, they didn't even contact the original artist, I think. I think that was never gonna happen, Chief. You're the most consistent PVZ2 model YouTuber. You're talking about Cabivera, yeah. I did see that. I think for what it is, God Rush is like one of my favorite things I've ever made because it's just kind of unique and so different from everything else. Oh well, happens. Anyways, the stage is finally done. We finally beat this bloody nightmare, for Christ's sake. Sun Shovel? Really? Really, huh? That's a choice. Yes, sorry. Yes, take that on, boss. This will be the next day yet. Okay, so playtime's over. Let's get back to business. Benny, do you know why he's constantly ruining it from us everywhere we go? I best guess he's buying time for the corruption plan he has. Though once he knows the sort of trouble he's currently planning. What? Only he knows, sorry. I'm impressed that Cabby is still being so much of so many different mods. Kinda nuts. It's fine, that's just what Cabby does. Instead of anything else. I mean, you've seen my recent work in the Monas's chat. I've been cooking non-stop to get all the dot done this year, maybe. I like occasionally pop in, and there's always like some nonsense from Expanded has in there. I definitely want to cover it when the update or whatever it is releases for sure, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I don't even know what my plan for streams going ahead are, to be honest. I don't know what my plan for next week's stream is. Might be DLC because I want to get the challenges done. Because I have 100% save for versus mode reasons. I'm not actually done the challenges. Or the Moon rework, so... Homecoming's thought they'll probably be just a bit good. It's a remake of PVZ1. They're probably not gonna screw it up that badly, let's be real. Been going new PVZ modding. It really has. Lib editing is becoming more common. Hopefully soon it'll become, like, fully public so people can really start screwing with it and having fun with it. But it's 50-50. Play versus with me. Sure. Screw it, sure. I have no comments about it. I love versus mode. I will definitely play with you. Literally just send me a DM and we can get something sorted out there, because I'll do it. I love versus mode. It's my favorite thing PVZ related for like a while. Deary me. Replaying can be bad, but they added 2x speed options, so it works just PVZ only have 2x speed. That's true. There's some new content which I'm interested in seeing. I wonder what the bonus levels are. RIP is cute, if not a bit like whatever, so... Anyways, I need to get going, because that's it. Fallen has been fun. I really do enjoy Fallen. I think Fallen is like a very nice standard mod. It's a shame like the cool fancy stuff's just like kind of over. The art is a bit like off in some places, like... It's a bit meh sometimes. But I do like the concepts, and I think overall it's not even that bad. I'm just being like picky. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. So they're all kind of good. It's a shame it's just kind of done, I guess, but it's fine. We might cover the rest of this, we might not. We shall simply see. Unfortunately, I am dying and I need a break, so gonna get the stream ended. I'll sort out what we're doing next week when it's next week. This has been Creeps, and